Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to D&D, where the scuff is real and the party never ends. So,
This does look
we
pretty good.
return to the next morning. The downpour has officially stopped, and the city is quiet. No chanting, and even the roar of the bonfires around the center of town have run silent, reduced to popping embers and sizzling water. After the creature was destroyed, the curse it had upon the town was lifted, and the masks are now inert and non-magical. It takes a while of asking around and talking with both um right. The
It began
downpour
to
has
wane.
it has ceased completely, leaving behind only the crackling fires and actually no. So, as dawn breaks upon the city, the rain has stopped and even the sounds that you would expect to be abundant in a city that's been recently rescued are gone. Even the raging infernos which you could hear when you first entered the town are silent, reduced to popping wood and hissing water. The few people moving around the city are somber, still burying the dead, and seem almost shell shocked by being forcefully mind controlled and forcefully removed of the mind control. From what you're able to tell between talking to Tybalt and some of the other villagers you'd rescued, of the hundreds of townsfolk that might have lived here, now barely 43 are left. And you didn't smell it at first, the rain washing most of the scent away. But now, as the sun rises and the day's heat begins to reach it, you can smell the grain rotting in the fields. And it sits heavy and warm everywhere else in the town. So one of the townspeople who come to you as you all help with burying the bodies is someone you recognize, Soul.
Oh,
It's the elf who had put a knife to your throat when you teleported into her room.
I did that.
You did, in
Yes.
fact, teleport to their room, yeah.
During the chase, when you had first arrived in the city,
Right, right, right.
you had attempted to teleport away, finding yourself in one of the buildings nearby. An elf threatened you, you shit yourself, and teleported again.
I kind of wave at her.
She kind of sighs and comes up to you guys. She appears to be of a wood elf of her variety. Her kind of copper hair tied behind her in like this kind of braid that runs down in plaits down her back, and her piercing green eyes stare at the two of you, at the group of you. She kind of gestures to you all. Well, I would have assumed that someone dumb enough to teleport around the town would probably not live long enough, but it appears we've made it this far. Thank
Well,
you. Excuse me.
it seems me and Death have an understanding.
So it would seem. I am El Sondor Veramonti, and
Cool
I
name.
am
My
what
name is Jude, and these are my compatriots.
I am what amounts to probably the closest thing to the mayor in the town right now. Which brings me to my next point. I'm sure you can smell what's rotting outside. And while,
Just a little, just a tad.
yes, and while there are only 42 of us, not including me, left in this city, there's not enough edible food for us to make through the winter till next harvest. And even if there was, there's not enough people here to harvest and plant and all that. We'll need to
Well,
leave.
well, that's a predicament, miss.
Quite. I can only
Suppose you don't
assume
have an idea on how to fix it?
we do.
Oh,
We know that there was another city on the other side of this valley, near the lip of the mountains where the mountains meet. However, I'm certain you've seen the Drak, the dragon who has been caravanting along the forest.
oh, but of course.
Of course. Not to
Everyone's
mention,
seen him. He's a
yeah,
local celebrity, you know.
if you count terrorizing caravans and eating sheep in the night a celebrity, then yes. Now, unfortunately, if it were just him, we could avoid his patterns, but things have been moving in the woods. About a few weeks before, we had a farmer come in telling us of odd shapes that had been seen near his flock. I do, in fact, do have a plan to get us out. See, while most of the town's guard were unfortunately killed last night, I think we have enough of them that if they were properly armed again, we could make it out.
So
That
what, you want us to get some weapons?
know where the weapons are. The problem is reaching them. See, when this started, one of the guards locked themselves inside the weapons depot, the garrison, and the only other person with the key is the mayor. And no one's seen him since he went into his mansion and tried to reason with the creature.
Why would you try to reason with that?
Because it's a messenger from our god, the harvester.
Oh, I see, I see. Well, it
And
seems
we
to
didn't
be
realize what was
rather
wrong with him.
corrupted, huh?
He wasn't that corrupted when he first arrived. We thought he was, what we'd see every year. But
I
he went
see.
into the mayor's house, and it got stranger and stranger, and then, well, it escalated. But that's what we need just you all to do, is to go into the house of the mayor and find the key he
What are
had
you
around. I understand if you want to leave this town behind and have nothing else to do with us after last night, but it would help us greatly if we were able to get to the weapons.
Well, what's in it for us, miss?
You could travel with us. I know you're quite
Well,
capable, but 4 people on their own in the forest, quite dangerous.
while there is safety in numbers, I'm afraid that might not be the case here, seeing how a large group of people tend to cause a lot of attention.
Fair. And the rest of you? And she kind of looks to the two of you.
To me and Josh,
Yeah,
I'd be more than happy to assist.
I also would like to help.
thank you. Where's the fourth one of you?
Oh, he's out in the field meditating.
He's up there. Oh,
Yes, yes,
must
I
not
know.
smell well.
Well, I guess if my other two compatriots are gonna join you, I might as well.
Thank you. You'll know his house when you see it. It's the one up there. And she kind of points to this area that's kind of slightly higher up than the others, and just peeking over the buildings, you see the fourth story of the mayor's house. Does someone go and get the second monk?
I'm gonna say, is anybody gonna
I'll go
inform me that
grab
we're
him.
doing a
I'll go
quest?
grab him.
Most likely.
All right, go. What do you say as you walk up to this meditating
Oh no, he's
madman?
not meditating. He's like in the middle of doing like straight up a fucking
Oh, Tai Chi, yeah.
he's doing tai chi, but he has his sword in his hand, so it looks like
How,
he's going through slow practice.
yeah, how far outside the city are you practicing?
I am I am like I'm at just the edge of the town. I'm not like outside in the fields or anything.
Hmm.
I like basically I
So, like
stepped
at the
outside the
gatehouse.
walls. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like I stepped just outside the gatehouse to say I'm not in the city, and I've just been like off to the side doing my
Yeah,
my daily rituals.
as you've been doing this, you've had a visual of the field for the past few hours, and it's almost hazy with flies out there. What would have been golden fields of grain are now sopping wet with black and gray patches of mold sitting over it.
Good compost.
Good compost. If it wasn't for the fact that that was to feed a whole town.
Hmm? Good compost.
And eventually, you hear behind you, one of your compatriots.
Hey, Sensei. These
Yeah.
townsfolk have a mission for us. You interested?
Assuming that it's not killing more of them, sure.
Well, I don't know about that. I guess we'll have to see now, won't we? Wait, say that again?
It's a compatriot. I believe you have something stuck in your throat.
I'm I'm afraid I do.
There
Anywho.
you go. There you go.
Shall we?
What are
No,
we doing for them anyway?
Supposed to get something from the mayor's house.
Okay. Do they care if we break the doors down?
I would assume not. I mean, the entire town is rotting as we speak.
I guess one more broken building is a small note on the pile, right?
I do hope they see it that way.
If not, oh well. We don't plan on walking with them, do we?
They offered, but I turned them down initially, but the other two seemed to want to go with.
Unwise, but if the majority is, oh wait, there wouldn't be a majority. We would be at a standstill.
We would indeed.
Because, moving with such a large group of people will most likely experience the worst of raiders, bandits, and, other undesirables on the roads.
That's pretty
Plus
much what
trying
I
to feed,
said.
plus trying to feed however many are left is going to be a Herculean effort.
Yes, yes, they've mentioned that.
Oh well, let's go and see what is in the mayor's house, and then we'll decide after that.
I reckon so.
Sheathe my short sword and start walking.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you all quickly find yourselves at the mayor's house. It sits in the center of town, a massive four-story building, a mansion more than a house. The windows are shuttered tight, and the closer you get, the louder a low buzzing sound fills the air. As you step to the so what do? As you stand around this almost plantation-styled house with chipped paint and multiple different filigrees of pictures of harvest and woodland beasts, you can tell that the buzzing is coming from inside the house. The calls are coming from inside the house. Ah! Um, Beyond that, there's not much else to tell from out here. The windows are all shut tight enough that it'd be difficult to break through them.
Okay, is the door locked?
The Do you want to try the door?
Yep.
So that's with
You
my
walk up
20?
the steps. Yeah, it's a house. The paint appears to be not rapidly falling off, but this is a house that should have been well kept, and it's no longer that.
Okay, wait, hold on. Before we should do a marching order so we know. We should have
Well,
someone in
we know
front
who's
who's
at
tanky.
front, and as
Hi.
soon as you
We have
touch
a
the
we have a fighter,
doorknob
don't we?
and
No, no,
open
no.
it,
We have two monks,
Yeah,
a
we have
yeah.
Two
sorcerer,
monks.
and a paladin.
Okay, yeah. So
correct.
shouldn't Paladin be up front?
Correct. The
No.
paladin should be up front,
I
but the
am at
monk
front.
is deciding to
Why?
go forward.
Why would I let them be up front when I could be up
Exactly.
front with my 18 AC?
So
I mean, I
as you
guess.
grab the door handle,
Mhm.
you pull it, then you realize it's a push door, and you push it open, and
It's
the
unlocked.
buzzing ceases.
I was gonna say honestly, I just wanted to see try the door handle, see if it turns and if it's unlocked.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it
I'm
turns.
not trying to see if the door opens. I walk up, I jiggle the handle, and I go, "Oh, it's unlocked,"
Yeah, it
and
opens.
then
I
I
mean,
open it.
as soon as the light touches the inside of the house, the buzzing ceases.
I don't think I want to go in there.
And as you open it up, a fresh batch of, you don't smell it, but you feel warm, wet, heavy air brush against you.
If I
And
were
the
to
rest of,
inhale, I believe I would smell decay.
yes, you would. As the rest of you smell it, a fresh sense of decay. Although this one is mixed with something other than rotting plants.
I'm going to put
You
a little
smell
bit of
flesh rotting.
Presti, like I'm gonna apply Presti under our noses, and I'm gonna do like a pleasant peppermint smell to mask the
Gonna
decaying
do the
corpses.
peppermint oil.
Yeah, peppermint
Uh,
oil Presti, baby.
so you do this, and for a moment, for brief 6 seconds,
Oh
the
shit!
smell
Wait,
comes.
no,
Oh,
it
it
lasts
lasts.
longer than
I
6 seconds.
press the lasts up to an hour.
Yeah,
Oh, that's up to.
it's only objects that last 6 seconds.
I swear, I know how this game is played. I
Prestidigitation.
swear, I'm the one who got them most of them into this game. I swear, I know. Yes. So the smell is kept at
Oh
bay for the
no,
most
the
part.
sorry, no, yeah, no. Instantaneous harmless sensory effect, such as shower sparks, puff of wind, faint music notes, odd odor, snuff out lights, or light them. Instantaneously clean or soil an object of no larger than a cubic foot. Warm, chill, warm, or flavor up to one
So,
cubic foot of non-living material for 1 hour.
which
Color
means you can
mark a
flavor shit like
uh,
chocolate.
you can make
Yeah,
a color, a small mark, or a symbol appear on an object for an hour, or you can make a non-magical trinket or illusory image
for six
that can
seconds.
fit
Yeah,
in your hand for the next 6 seconds. Oh,
Yep.
the duration is an hour.
yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
the
So
odor
I'm
is
hook.
an hour.
I'm hooking us up with that fine peppermint oil under our noses.
So
You don't have to give me
peppermint
any.
now
I
assaults your
don't need to.
senses,
I don't need to
blocking
smell.
out the worst of the smell. However, there is that tickle of something worse just outside.
Thank you. It'll be a lot more bearable now.
Now that the door is open and the buzzing has ceased, what is the marching order going in?
Paladin than me, and then
I'll take
where we
third.
go.
I'll take third.
All right, and then we'll have a monk in the back. Cool.
As you all step inside, you see that piled up in every corner of the rooms you see are cornucopias with a bountiful harvest of fruits and vegetables, breads and grains, all pouring out like fetid mockeries of waterfalls. Black and gray and brown mold cover it like weeping vines, and mushrooms sprout like miniature forests. Even up the walls, these lines of rot go, and you see quite quickly that there are weird, sort of soaked bodies that appear to be littering the floors near the walls. And does anyone have a passive perception above a 15?
I
I
do.
have
I believe I do.
I have 15 exactly. Does that count?
Wonderful. Um, those of you with a passive perception higher than 15 notice marks from where their fingernails were clawing at the walls. It seems that most who died here did so slowly.
I'm
And
going to
even
cast protection from evil on myself.
how does your protection from evil look like? Because I believe this is your first time casting it.
Oh, let me look up the description for it. Okay. Oh wait, I can't. Wait, can I
Jazz,
cast it up on myself?
how do you
Oh,
identify your passive perception on the 5th edition app?
You have to quantify it yourself.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's your
crap.
perception score? Add 10.
My perception
Yeah, I
score
can't
at
choose
10.
myself. Cool.
You
That's
mean
it.
my stat for perception, or?
Yes. What do you add to the dice if you go to roll perception?
Okay, so perception plus what else?
Your
10.
perception.
It's your
Plus
perception
plus
plus 10.
10.
Oh, then
That's it.
yeah, definitely.
I think we all see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Truly
So,
unfortunate.
Wait,
I
actually,
see
does
it.
this take up a spell slot?
it would.
Because it's from the clockwork magic thing. That's why I'm wondering, because it's the additional spells you get.
It appears that there are no doors really in between different rooms, especially here on the first floor at least. Anything that one would consider a door would be sort of like a sliding curtain almost like a I forget the name of them, but they're essentially glass doors made of paper, and those have wilted away into nothing.
Accordion door.
Yeah, thank you, an accordion door.
Hmm.
The only true door you see is inlaid between two stairs that wind up to the second floor, and across it is this dark, dark wood that has begun to crack in some places and sprout mushrooms in the other. But standing out against the darkness and the rot is this gold filigree depiction of a three-headed stag standing amongst a field, with the line of the doors opening, cutting it in half. And you see that, despite all the rot around you, the gold that is impossible to decay has stayed the same.
The advantage of gold.
So, what would you like to do?
I would like to. I would like to use my invisible mage hand to start tearing down some of the wallpaper, maybe to see if there's anything in the walls.
They're in
Um,
He's in the damn walls.
he's in the walls.
He's in the
You
motherfucking
you
walls.
reach out with your mind and begin to pull away at some of the curling
Oh no 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 no!
wallpaper.
So I know I know it's the telekinetic feat, but I actually just I don't want that flavor. I literally just want it so like it's just regular mage hand, but I've figured out how to make it invisible. You know, so it's nothing like psionic or any of that. You know what I'm saying?
So you're just
No, I don't
Yeah.
understand.
you've made the
Explain it to
feat
me like I'm
infinitely
five.
less cool.
No
Explain
no
it to
no.
me
No,
like I'm
I
five.
don't I don't want to be the son of God. I just want to,
No
revive
no
a
no. I
god.
see. Yeah no. I
Make
don't
life
actually want to be telekinetic. Okay. I just want it to be all smoke and mirrors. You know what I mean? Because that's what this character is, super
uh,
illusionary and smoke and mirrors and all that, you know what I mean?
so as you reach out with your mage hand, you all watch as the wallpaper peels away to reveal stones.
Oh my god, stones!
Oh my god, there's bricks in these walls.
Nothing interesting.
Nope.
Damn. Alright, so
It
moving on.
appears that the wall is made of wall.
Okay.
I wanna peek through the doorway that's filigreed in gold.
You go up to this door and you go to you're gonna try the handles, you're gonna try to push it open, kick it
I'm
open.
I'm gonna try the handles, see if it's unlocked.
It's unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
Do you pull on it?
Sure.
It is shut. It is held shut by something you cannot see. You get it
Alright, bitches.
maybe half an
I'm
inch, and then it goes
snapping the
crunch,
door open. I'm gonna
like
kick it.
Ezra's neck is getting snapped.
Absolutely, I'm gonna kick it.
Go ahead and make an attack.
Alrighty.
War?
Wait, we're attacking?
Yeah,
That he's kicking the door. The door has
it's gonna
denied him,
be
and he shall kick it.
it's gonna be a
Oh
dirty
dear
20.
God. A dirty 20? Damn.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Max damage 9.
Okay, so it takes 2 points of damage as you
Yeah.
slam your foot against a sturdy door, and you don't take any physical damage, but that hurt. You just swung your fist or your foot
No,
into a
I did the breaching kick.
yeah, you kick it, you hear something crack, and then you stumble back a bit.
Can I use my uh telekinetic shove to try to open the door?
Um,
Wait. Or hear me out. I
Yeah.
open it and you use your mage hand to lift the thing blocking it. Actually, I turn to you and I go, "You just peeled the wallpaper. Do you think you could pull the thing up while that's holding this shut?"
I reckon so. And so
Nice.
so that is a great plan. Unfortunately, you cannot get the door open wide enough to see it.
okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna try to shove the door with my telekinetic mage hand thingy majigger.
Make a strength. Make a just roll the d20.
I wouldn't use the formula here. It's 8 plus proficiency bonus plus ability modifier of the score increased by this feat.
Correct, but that is for the DC to avoid being shoved. It is an
Damn it.
inanimate object,
Damn it. Okay.
so
I make sure I step out of the way before he does it.
you
Put
you
that out
don't. You
there.
just get smushed.
Oh, I got
I just get thrown into the door.
a. I
He
got a.
doesn't give any warning that he's doing it, so I'm sitting there waiting for him to open. He just
You're like
slams me
you
into the
you literally
fucking
go.
door.
Do you think you could shove it open? Soul goes, yeah. Also, you just get slammed against it.
Just boom, right into the door.
I got a
Ah.
4.
You feel you feel the the mage hand more than see it because it is still invisible to you as well.
It's
But you feel
invisible
it
to everyone,
press
yeah.
up against you feel it press up against the door and you feel it shove and you feel it shove and whatever's on the other side is heavy than you
Oh,
could possibly shove with this spell.
If you'd like, I can give it a try.
go for it.
Feel free.
I'm going to.
Wait, can you? What exactly is blocking the door? What do we know about what's blocking the door?
Heavy, and it's holding the door shut, and it cracked when I kicked it.
I'm going to
Okay.
get
Something
my
cracked.
great axe.
Is it what?
It is wood with metal filigree covered in gold.
Okay.
Man, fuck that though.
Actually, I'm gonna try
And
pushing
that
the
can be
door.
arranged.
I'm gonna try shoving the door open.
It's
Go
Excuse
ahead
fuck.
and
me?
make a strength check.
A
Um
19 plus 4.
23.
23.
You brace yourself against the door. 1, 2. You shove against it, and there is a loud snapping sound, like a trunk was broken open in a storm.
I helped.
And make a deck save for me.
Alright.
Oh no.
Oh no.
21. Can you do something for me?
21.
21.
Oh my god.
No, I quite literally
Oh.
got 21.
Chat, listeners, watchers, creatures beyond the veil.
I am an
See what
oracle.
I deal with.
I am an oracle.
See, that's why I think we should all do roll 20. Everyone
But
should
my
roll
my
on
dex
that.
is a plus 4
I know. I know.
for a save.
this is the pain I walk into. Like DCs are gonna need to start being like 25 for it to be a little bit difficult.
No.
For Jazz, maybe, not for us. Though.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
for Jazz, maybe that's just
Come
bullying for everybody else.
on! This is not
Uh,
my
It's the same
fault!
thing that would have happened
so
with
both of you
push
are
unlock
not
it.
covered in rotting juice as you shove the door open, and what appears to have been easily a 9-foot tall pumpkin, about the same
What?
width, cracks open, and this kind of black, slimy fluid pours out. And as all the fluid that had been keeping its shape pours out, the skin of the pumpkin kind of withers back down to a step overish size.
I think I might have pushed too hard.
I'm
You don't
very glad
say.
I'm very glad I don't need to smell. actually to breathe at all.
Yeah.
I'm
And
fine.
inside this room, you notice that there is surprisingly little. This appears
Surprisingly,
to have
what?
been the little few. There's no sign of rot getting to the walls here,
Okay.
and you notice that this room appears to have been the dining room. There's a large, long table that spreads out to the center of the room. There's still the embers of a fire glowing in the hearth. There are portraits and paintings and banners along the walls of great battles and heroes from nearby. And there is this bountiful, surprisingly non-rotten feast sitting on the table. It's even piled into some of the chairs.
I'm not trusting them.
And could I get perception checks from everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Dirty 20.
I forgot to get my dice
25.
out.
I got an 8.
Hold on. I'm doing my shit right now.
Success, massive success, failure entirely.
Crashing through the door failure.
It's just exclamation part roll 1d20, right?
Yeah,
What an R in the server
17.
there?
Wait. Perception check, right? Hold up.
Yep.
What
That
the
would
fuck
Oh,
is
be.
she's seasoned.
actually wrong with
She's
you?
got the jiggle
Sorry.
physics. She's got the jiggle skin.
Sorry.
No way.
Sorry.
I thought my character physics.
17 plus 4, that's a 21, right? Or some shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, 21. Perfect.
Um. Well, before I describe what you three see,
I'm
when was the
fucked.
last time you ate?
Last night?
This morning.
This morning, yeah.
Probably
I
a
guess.
day, probably a day and a half ago.
Probably. That was the last time you had a full meal that wasn't flavored water or alcohol.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you get for not eating rations.
And this appears to be just a beautiful spread. Melons, cucumbers, squash, zucchini, baked bread. All of it laid on this table and completely untouched.
Bread.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
The rest of you notice something in the chairs.
Is it corpses?
If only they were corpses.
They're alive.
They appear to be the mayor and several nobles, all sitting around the table with their hands on top of the table itself. And it almost appears as if the food. It takes a second for you to tell what it looks like, but it looks almost as if their body from their jaws down to their stomachs has been split open and removed
Hmm.
entirely. And similar to the pouring out of food from a cornucopia, the various foods that litter the table pour out of.
And I don't
And
see the corpses. What?
they're buried underneath. Their
Oh,
skins
okay.
turned green, their hair turns vibrant shades of fervent sage, and their eyes are closed, and they are covered themselves in uh, carrots and bread rolls and other stuff like that.
Um,
But to those of you who rolled above a 20, I think it was all three of you, right?
28.
Yep.
Is it
Yep.
on 20 plus or is it
Above a
above?
20.
Above.
I'm above a 20, and so is Ezra.
I'm
I got
above a
20. I
20.
got 20 on the dot.
Yeah. The
Alright, cool.
two of you notice something worse. There are thin green lines that seem to connect each plant to a certain person, and these plants seem to beat as if it had a heartbeat. You see some squash here, a zucchini there, that seem to inflate and deflate slightly like lung. You see a carrot twitch as if it were a severed tongue. All of them seem to be moving ever so slightly. All of them seem connected to what you first thought were corpses, but now you realize are all too alive, as their eyes move under their eyelids in frightened, panicked states. It looks mighty delicious, Soul.
Um,
I'm not eating.
I turn and I look to Soul's character. I go, what did we come here for?
Weapons, I believe.
I don't believe this room quite has weapons, but
We
You
came.
you had came to retrieve the key
Oh, the key. Okay.
that the mayor
Oh,
had.
the key.
check
Oh,
the
Yeah.
desk.
um,
Is
I'm
there a
gonna do
desk?
something stupid.
Um,
Uh-oh.
before you do something stupid, I want to see if casting, um, purify food and drink.
Oh no!
On
Ah,
what?
On the
the
food.
food.
I'm not eating it. I want to see if it does anything because I noticed the breathing carrot.
But what?
You cast it,
Killing people, baby. Let's go.
and nothing happened.
Oh, thank God.
As it's not food. It's Soylent Green.
Oh no! Well,
Silent
we
Green
gotta.
is made
gotta-
of
So
people.
I'm going
Um,
to,
give me a second. Give me a second. It's actually going to do something. That was me making a funny.
oh,
Um, you said purify.
food and
It's
drink.
as soon as you cast it, it grows brighter in color. It almost oversaturates food. It seems as if food could get any closer to perfection. This would get.
Well, even after that spell, I still don't trust it. Something's definitely wrong. I'm gonna point
Huh.
out to everybody, even though they might have seen it. It seems that these people are still alive, connected to the food. And
Indeed.
I point to the veins.
Hey, Mr. DM,
Yeah,
can I make an investigation check to run through the pockets of all of the nobles and the mayor at the table to see if any of them have the keys on them?
there are a total of 7 people at the
So
table.
7
Oh wait,
investigation check.
I could do this with my mage hand.
Yes, hold on. Let me
Yeah,
describe.
but,
Okay.
That
but I
there are
was
not
gonna.
7. Hold on, I looked at it wrong. There are not 7 people around the table. The 7th would have been the pumpkin, but
That's not there anymore.
that's yeah. There are 6 people around the table. There are 3 on the right
Are
and
you
3 on the left.
sure I accidentally killed someone?
I'm just gonna start from
No.
the. I'm just gonna start going fucking clockwise, starting at the bottom right.
So the bottom right, you come up to kind of hard to tell. You think it might have been a younger man. It's hard to tell
Uh,
any of his features, but he's wearing a very nice overcoat and completely ruined vest at this point.
mm-hmm.
It almost seemed like it burst forth. Roll an investigation check, but before you tell me the result, Soul, you said you were going to be doing this with your mage hand as well?
Yeah, I could use my little invisible mage hand to pick their pockets. Get their gold, get the keys, look for the keys.
You're going to end up rolling a sleight of hand at disadvantage because you are not an arcane trickster who is skilled enough.
However, I am proficient in sleight of hand, so it
You
wouldn't be
still roll.
unreasonable.
No,
It wouldn't be unreasonable.
that is why I'm letting you roll it.
Okay. Okay.
I got
Fair
a
enough.
I got a
But
30.
wait,
Ezra,
these aren't living things though.
you are still
Yes, they
trying.
Yes,
are.
they
Well, I mean,
are.
No,
yeah, but they're
they
not.
are
Okay,
both.
that's fair. That's fair.
They are both living things, and you are attempting to finagle a mage hand into something's pocket to grab something.
That's
That
that's
requires a
fancy.
lot of dexterity. And because this is something that specifically arcane tricksters are given as a
Okay.
class trait, theoretically, they're the only ones who can do it.
Okay. My lowest is
Because
a
these creatures.
13.
Okay, that is not enough. As your.
Yeah.
What was your investigation check, Asmer?
13.
Oh no.
Oh no.
As both of you go to reach in simultaneously, 6 pairs of neon green eyes open, and the pile of vegetables and grains and food begins to violently shudder, causing
I
unseen plates to rattle,
Slowly
tableware to clatter.
Hey,
slowly
how
raise
big
his
is this
fist to
table?
the
How big is this table?
dining
It
table.
it is a dining table of a lord. The
Okay.
small end of it is 15 feet.
You
It
guys,
is
you guys say, as everything starts to shake, you slowly see Asmer raise the fist to start striking.
I cast grease below one half of the table because there's 3 of
you
them.
are going to wait. You must simply wait, good sir. You are in
Okay,
a
okay.
cutscene.
Oh, we're in an unskippable cutscene. Okay. Gotcha.
Not technically unskippable, but let me
No
let
quick
me
time
play
events, I
amongst the.
should say.
Get! I hit the space button.
Yeah, no quick time events. All right, so what
You
happens?
watch as the 6 bodies begin to lift into the air, held aloft like puppets from a string from the
Oh,
veins. As you see their gaping chests, dark with blood and guts, you even see their ribs poking out. As they are all smushed together and buried underneath fruits and veggies, you see a creature begin to emerge. A shambling mound
oh
of
no.
produce begins to pull itself on top of the table that creaks and groans and crashes down.
Blink, 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 blink.
I need everyone to roll me initiative, please.
Oh,
19.
Here
good
we go.
God.
Oh no. All right, my
I
initiative
got
is
a
plus
19.
3.
My
Let's
20.
see
All
what I
right.
get. I got a 14.
Okay, so Jazz goes first.
What did Jazz get?
My 20.
There you go.
I have an up of +4 to initiative.
Hmm.
Yep. Right. Who got above a 20? All right. Who got between a 20 and 15?
Me.
Me.
Oh.
I got a 19.
I got an
Uh,
18.
You guys gotta roll.
What do you
Esmer?
mean?
Well, who has
No.
a higher?
It's Jazz, me, Ezra, and then Soul down at
14.
14
Yeah.
because we got 20, 19, and 18.
And the shambling mound goes.
13.
Last.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Chat face.
32.
95.
All right.
So, where does the shambling mound go?
So, Jazz,
Huh?
you're the first to react to this as you stand somewhat near the doorway and you see the great beast begin to pull itself out. You see, even now, there are some grasping limbs reaching out from the back of the creature, like spines of a dragon.
Oh, good God. Okay, let me see here.
Oh, hey, Davis. I've got a battle map.
There is no battle map. I didn't
No,
find.
I got a battle.
I'm going to
Just as a placeholder.
cast.
Nope.
Uh,
No? Okay.
I'm going
No.
to,
You could
as a
just beat the
bonus
shit out of this
action,
thing.
I'm going to cast Divine Favor. It'll give me an extra
Okay.
1d4 radiant damage on a hit. And then I'm going
Okay.
to whip it. Since I'm
Whip
not
it
super
real
close.
good.
Oh, whip it.
Sure. Go ahead.
Rolling a hit. 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Grab my 1d4. So that's 6 points of damage and extra 3 points of radiant damage.
So 9 points total.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that was 9 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you swing into it, and you watch as your blade sinks deep, the golden light of radiance, um, causing some of the rotting, the non-run food actually, to singe away. All right. It's the Shambling Mound's turn.
Nice.
I hit it with a whip, by the way, from the
Oh,
doorway.
yeah.
Okay, Belmont.
I'm just saying it's my reach weapon.
Okay, Belmont.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Belmont? Simon
Okay.
Belmont? Richter Belmont?
You're just saying words.
So the Shambling Mound is going to um look to the two P. It doesn't look per se, as it has no eyes over its head appears to be some sort of great pumpkin with its jaw split open, revealing rows of carrot-like teeth. As it kind of looks around between the two of you, you see one wreathed arm of spuds and spikes grows up and attempts to grab you. It attempts to slam you, um, Asmer.
Okay.
Does
What
a
I gotta do?
does a 22 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. You are going to take 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and
Ow.
I'm going to you are small you are medium or smaller?
Medium, yeah.
Okay. He's going to take his second swing at you.
Mm-hmm.
Um what is your AC?
18.
That is going to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
3, 7, 11 points of bludgeoning damage as the
Fucking
second
ow.
fist slams into you, and you feel something begin to wrap around you as you look down and see green spider webs of veins and arteries and capillaries begin to grip around your muscles, and you feel yourself being slowly pulled into the body of the creature.
Okay, now watch this shit. Am I grappled?
You are grappled.
Okay.
You are. It engulfs you as well as you are brought inside of the creature. You are blinded, restrained, and are unable to breathe.
Oh no. I can't breathe. Oh no! Hey, I can touch this thing, right?
You can indeed make a
Oh wait.
DC 14 Constitution save, by the way.
Hold on. No, I don't pass.
Oh, I'm
Cool.
sorry.
So
You're
Hold
sayonara,
dead.
on.
everybody. I'm already dead.
Oh, you only take 8 points of damage.
Oh yeah, I'm unconscious. Thanks.
Oh shit!
Wait, what? Well, you're full HP now. Or you were.
I just took 31 points of
Oh,
damage in
you
a single
did? What the
turn.
fuck?
You're level. Oh right, monks have D10, D8. I'm like, you should have more health than this. Well, on the bright side, you're not gonna suffocate to death in there, which is the main
That's
danger.
good.
I wouldn't suffocate anyways.
Did you get my DM?
I haven't looked. I'm looking at it now.
My only danger was non-existent.
That's what I'm saying. Now you're just unconscious in a pile of fruit.
Cool. Where's my D20?
On the bright side, no death saving throw needed this round.
Oh no, death saving throw needed this round. It's my turn next.
No,
Oh,
that was at the beginning of your turn.
I'm still gonna do it.
Well, it's not going to count.
Uh-huh.
Your turn started, you took damage, and then you passed out.
Oh, did I
Yeah.
not get to do anything before I passed out?
What's it called? Uh, and it must succeed a Constitution saving throw at the start of each of their. Oh, it's the mounds. I'm dumb. No, you're
Am
fine.
I still
Take,
conscious?
Yes, you're still conscious.
Cool. Do I? So, can I try
See what
and do
happens when you
anything?
teach yourself to read.
Yeah. Can I try and do anything in here?
You may attempt to escape.
oh
Cool.
wait, I thought
Can
he's
I?
unconscious.
No,
No, no. He misread horribly.
Oh, okay.
horribly. It's not his turn. It's the mound's turn.
Got you, got you.
So,
As you watch as like the foot of your monk is just kind of kicking wildly outside of the mound.
can I attempt to break dance my way out of this?
Um,
And by break
go
dance, I
ahead.
mean punch, kick, and stab until it lets me go.
You are restrained.
Uh-huh.
You
So
cannot
I
make
can
attack
attempt to.
rolls.
So can I make the grappled
You
check?
can make Nope, you can make you can make an attempt. How would you like to try and escape?
So being trained in the art of grappling, I'm going to be the squirreliest motherfucker possible and start writhing around and
You
then
may make
basically attempt to almost dislocate myself.
either a dexterity, um,
He's a monk, it's gonna be Dex, let's
I
be
was gonna say
honest.
it's
yeah,
gonna be
or
dexterity.
acrobatic.
Oh,
Whatever's
acrobatics? Brother, let me out. 24.
Oh shit. Okay,
Did you forget that I took expertise in acrobatics?
I
Holy
did.
shit.
I did indeed forget this.
I, in
As
fact, breakdance my way out of this.
you all watch as your monk's foot, you all watch in horror as his foot sinks deeper and deeper into the produce until nothing is visible of him. The sound of crushing oranges and curling potatoes the only sound you hear. As all of a sudden, your bright blue motherfucker pops out of the back of it like a alien.
I still got bonus actions, right?
Yeah,
You ready to get fisted?
always.
Put on the face,
Cool.
Davis. Put on the face.
So
I
flurry.
will not.
I will.
I'm gonna flurry.
You're gonna flurry.
Uh huh.
Might as well make it
Uh,
McDouble then.
yeah, exactly. 13.
A 13 will miss.
All
As you
right,
throw
cool.
hands in and you feel your fists sink into an asparagus.
15.
That will hit.
Wonderful.
What? Jazz? What the hell?
All right. You're lucky I'm not level 5.
This is what the head of our enemy looks like.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So I landed. You take 8 damage, and then because I struck you, I am mobile. I'm going to extricate myself
Hmm.
out of this thing's reach.
All
Post
right.
haste.
So how are you? Like, are you just walking away?
I'm more like back. I basically, I like whiff it. I like scathe off of it. I land a second punch that goes in pretty decently as it takes 8 damage, and then as I
It is.
withdraw, I go fuck. And
As you
dip.
withdraw, you watch as one of the bodies, its jaw completely missing, lunges out at you with both of its arms as it's going to make an opportunity attack.
No, it won't.
Why?
Mobile.
How'd you get expertise and mobile?
Remember, we had that free feat, and I took skill expert,
Ah,
so I gave
I'm a
myself perception, acrobatics, dexterity, and then we just leveled up to level 4. So I got mobile. So when I make a melee attack against a creature, I don't provoke opportunity attacks for the rest of the turn, whether I hit or not. I'm squirrely, bro.
dude. Dude, you a fucking fish.
I am squirrely.
All right, Ezra, it is now your turn.
So yeah, I'm like I don't care. I
Alright.
don't care as long as I'm within 55 feet of it. I'm good.
It is your turn, Ezra,
Um,
as you are about, I'd say about 15 feet away from the creature.
um, I am going to move up and hit him with my short sword.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Can I make it canon that Asmer is a
That will be a
contortionist?
15.
15 will hit, and yes, you can.
Swag. Yeah, that's the only reason he made it out.
What's the damage?
Typing that up right now. That will be 6.
All right, as you stab in and begin to hack in, you watch as sort of juices and a weird greenish mixture that must be the blood of the poor victims begins to rip and pour out and pool at the bottom of the blade. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I will use a key point to do a flurry of blows.
All
Yippee! 2
right,
unarmed attacks.
whack whack.
Mm, I have to roll for that, right?
Yep.
Damn right you do.
Yeah, for some reason it's not on my sheet.
You flurry of blows is you get to make an extra unarmed attack.
Oh, okay, so I would roll. I
An
have to roll
unarmed
to
attack.
hit. I have to
Yeah.
roll to hit first.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. So you make 2
Um,
unarmed attacks.
so 2d20s, right?
Mm-hmm. 2d20s plus your attack modifier. I don't
Um,
know how you keep spazzing out like that. It's really
I
funny.
I don't know how either, honestly, because I move around a lot too, but I don't
oh,
spaz
I was
out like
looking
that.
down at my iPad. That's my bad.
Why is your
Um,
camera so far up ahead your above your head?
Because Ezra is small.
No, but still, aim it towards your head.
No, Ezra is
here,
small.
I
She
am
will be in the
moving my
corner.
camera. Just my monitors are up. That's all.
Yeah, maybe I should make one of these.
So how many? What were your 2 hit rolls?
I'll be saying, bro.
Alright, so the first one was a 12.
That'll miss.
Is that plus or minus your modifier?
That's plus my modifier.
Okay, cool. I'm just
I
making
got a
sure.
7.
Okay.
Hooray.
Okay.
And then that would be a 13 for the next one.
Both will miss.
Darn.
Hmm. As you kind of swing your fist into it and throw a backwards kick, it doesn't seem to be doing as much damage as you think it would. All right, Soul, we have found our way to you.
Okay, so describing this thing, it's like a center pumpkin with like a bunch of tentacles with like corpses
It's
at the
like
end of
this.
them.
No, the corpses are inside of it. It's this
Okay.
weird hodgepodge mix of sort of this roiling mass of food with a large pumpkin that serves as sort of its head, with a
Okay.
mouthful of teeth of that are made of like what looks to be carrots. And you see every once in a while as it roils around, a green hand comes up and tries to grasp at something and falls back in.
Okay. Is there any green hands at play currently?
One, and then there's like a green foot, and then there's kind of like weird wide-eyed face of one of the
Okay.
victims.
So this, looking at this thing, since it's all like decaying and whatnot, I assume it's undead.
It is not in fact decaying.
Oh, it's not?
No,
Okay.
It
not at
is
all.
bright, it is vibrant, it is the healthiest food you've seen
Okay, so this
since
thing
leaving
is.
the inn.
So is this thing undead?
No,
No? Okay. Since it's made out of produce, basically, is it flammable?
you may try.
Alright, well, I
Flammable as
guess.
anything else might be.
Yeah, I reckon so. Because I'm gonna cast Firebolt, and Firebolt says if it is flammable, it catches on fire.
All
Assuming that I
right, go ahead
hit.
and try.
Okay, sure. Uh, 1d20 plus 7. Oh, fuck, I got a 9.
You fire the firebolt, and it goes wide, and it hits part of it hits a banner on the wall, and it begins to curl and wisp away into smoke. I will
Okay.
mark that down.
Okay, so bonus action. I would like to use my a telekinetic shove to kind of hit one of those tentacle thingies away.
All right. I believe it's a save on my end.
Okay.
Okay.
Strength saving throw has to beat 15.
Meets it, beats it.
Meets it, beats it.
Yep, that's a 15.
God damn it. Well, I guess that's the end of my turn.
As you have your mage hand try to shove the creature back and give you a bit of room, it grabs like an apple and just pushes the apple fully outside of the creature before it kind of gets drawn back in by its tether.
Okay.
Jazz, we are back to you.
Mm-hmm. Going to move towards it.
Yep, you are now
And
within 5 feet.
okay, so I'm gonna use my great axe instead of my whip.
All right.
And I'm going to hit the bitch.
Back of me.
21.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That is 10 plus 14, and then my radiant damage. That's 18 points of damage total.
Okay, you swing your axe in and you cleave more of the food away and begin to reveal the more of the bodies underneath.
Yeah. And those 4 points are radiant damage.
Yep.
Right.
The radiant damage doesn't seem to be doing anything special to the creature.
It gives more damage.
Still damage.
It deals more damage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's doing its
Hey
job.
man, damage is damage and it occurs every time we hit it.
Yep. What is your um what's your AC, Jazz?
Who do you call God?
It is 16. Wait, isn't, let me see.
Okay, so both of those will hit. First one who meets it beats it. That's gonna. Do you have the? Would you like to cast shield or any spell similar to that?
Do I even have shield?
I don't think so, but I'm checking just to be sure.
Let me see.
You take 11 points of damage from the first swing. And you
Um,
take 16 from the second.
so I take 11 from the first,
Correct.
and
As you feel one giant paw slam into you, and then you feel the second one grab your legs and almost flip you
I'm
if
gonna
it wasn't
roll.
already grabbing.
I'm gonna roll my concentration.
Yep. Roll 2 concentration checks.
Okay, that one.
Ezra, I didn't know my DMing was that good.
Okay, I succeeded on both.
Your eyes were spasming out in a very suspicious way.
I succeeded. I
Ruh-roh,
succeeded on both.
Raggy.
Raggy.
You succeed on both? That's
Mhm.
great. You are as you are slammed, you are grappled, and then you feel the darkness overtake you as you are brought into the mound, as you are blinded, restrained, and are suddenly unable to breathe.
I mean, like elbows them.
I mean, like, damn, you could have been an air genasi and just not had to deal with that shit. Could
Right?
couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me. Exactly. That's what
But it is
everybody is
you.
saying.
It
Oh, it
is
is
you,
me?
Asmir. Yes.
Okay, cool. So I
Jazz,
proceed
you
to.
have like the weirdest like eye going on.
Oh, because I'm looking down at my spells.
All right, so I'm gonna reclose the distance and do the monk thing of stab punch punch.
Yes.
So stab
Yep.
is a 22.
That'll hit.
You take 6 damage, and then me doing a fucking double kick. Uh,
Okay.
1, 21, and 24, dealing a grand total of 12 more damage.
Okay.
I rolled minimum damage for everything. However, it's 18 damage. And now I just leave. I just back up again.
Yep. Oh shit! I
Alright.
gotta check something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I guess I'm going to go with Refill. Get some juice.
Well, no, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, okay.
Take a sip of water.
Oh,
I'm
Davis.
looking at conditions.
I got. Okay, never mind.
No, what's your question?
Okay, so I'm looking at my telekinetic feat, and the telekinetic shove is separate from the mage hand. Um, However, can we just flavor it to be the mage
Yeah.
hand, even though I, obviously don't have it casted?
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
you
cool.
have it casted.
Well, I mean, let me,
It's a
because you
silent
need,
cast.
you would still technically need a cast in action, but
No,
again, I'm
you
not.
had it still floating
Okay.
when
Well,
combat started.
yeah, okay.
Actively using it when combat started.
No,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. But I'm just saying, for like future reference, can we just flavor it to be the mage hand without me having to cast it for this shove specifically?
Nope. All
Because
right.
it is just flavor.
Yeah, we're good flavoring that way. Okay, I was just making sure you can still do your other things, Jazz, and you weren't screwed.
My other things?
Like busting a
Uh,
nut. What else?
like being able to escape, similar to how the monk did. Because technically, I should have given you disadvantage on that roll.
On which roll?
Uh,
The dexterity, the acrobatics check to get out.
Yeah, I didn't roll an acrobatics to get out.
No, not you, not you,
Oh,
the
him.
monk.
me.
But we find ourselves back to Ezra.
Alright.
Ah,
I do an unarmed strike, and then to follow that, I'm going to try a flurry of blows again.
nice.
So I'll roll my one punch right now. And that's a huge miss with a 6.
All right.
And then um babe, you know how to use this better than I do. I wanted to separate it so that it counts the +5 for both rolls. How do I
So,
do that?
so you just roll twice.
Yeah, I
If
figured.
if you're in the server that I think you're in, it's just roll twice. Oh. Hmm.
What?
I see that. I see that thing.
Yep. That is a 7 for my my second hit. God damn it.
No,
Alright.
Not your day, man.
no,
No.
no, no, no.
And that's an 18 for that last one.
Hey, that hits.
Perfect. Let me roll the damage. Great. That is max damage 7.
All right.
Wait, don't mind. I know I'm moving. I'm just trying to get comfy in my chair again. There we
All
go.
right. Then this brings us all the way down to Soul.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Aid and give my 3 allies. Well, first of all, your hit point maximum is increased by 5,
Does it
and
require you to see a target?
your spell bolsters your allies with toughness and resolve. Choose up to 3 creatures within range.
Okay.
Okay, so each one of y'all, your hit point maximum is increased by 5, and your current hit points increased by 5 for the next 8 hours.
So I +5.
Yeah, so +5 to everybody, and it's again the hit point maximum is also increased.
Yeah, but I.
And so for my bonus action, I'm going to once again use my telekinetic shove to try and grab Jazz's ankle and like pull her out of the pumpkin.
You cannot see her.
I cannot see her.
Nope. And it makes
Uh,
that save.
oh, it
As this
wouldn't
time
really.
you try to press against something larger, like one of the bodies, it does not move.
Oh no, I would be grabbing Jazz's like ankle, not I wouldn't be interacting with that thingy. You
So
know.
you can't see Jazz at all.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. I would be doing that if I was.
Avex, my
Any
baby
more?
boy.
Any more vines?
No. What do you mean
No,
by vines?
like more of those tentacle vine thingies.
There's nothing. It currently is almost in the shape of a mound with, and the hands aren't really reaching far enough to grab you. They're more of
Right.
blindly reaching out to the sky as if trying to grab anything that might fly overhead.
Okay. Hold on, let me look at my meta magic.
Like, didn't you cast Grace?
No,
No, I
he was
didn't.
trying to do that in the beginning of the fight.
Yeah. Oh, where's my meta magic? Sorry. Yeah. So I'm going to cast. Uh. Oh wait, no. It would have to be. Well, no, I can't do this. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to quicken spell. Oh wait, no, I couldn't do firebolt because Jazz is in there. Fuck. Um.
She's tough enough.
I mean, you could.
What the fuck?
There's nothing stopping you.
Do
But
it.
I.
Okay, never mind. I'm going to quicken spell. Um, what's it fucking called?
Didn't Bless take your action, or is that a bonus action?
That was an action, but I'm quickening
Aid.
a cantrip.
Okay.
So I'm going to quicken minor illusion, and I'm going to put like a little. Wait, is anybody next to me?
No.
No. Okay, so I'm going to create like a little pile of debris to kind of conceal myself. So if he tries to attack me, it would be at
I think you
disadvantage.
severely overestimate the power of minor illusion.
No,
Right.
because if they don't got line of sight, it's disadvantage.
He
No,
knows
like
you're there, and that is not
one,
straight cover.
he sees you. Two,
But not if I'm
minor
crouched behind a pile of illusionary debris. You can't see me
mind
then.
you, I have to
Just
check
made that.
mind you, he can't see the illusion.
Yeah.
Let me take a look at the size. Okay. Okay, yeah, you're right. It can be a 5-foot cube. That's
Yeah.
what I was trying to make sure.
oh,
I'm like,
trash bag. It's
yes, you are not a conjuration wizard or an illusion wizard, so it's still like empty space.
Yeah, I know, but it would still be a disadvantage if you try to range attack me, because he
Brother,
can't see me.
My brother
where is
in
it gonna
Christ,
range attack you?
my brother in Christ, he has blind sight.
He has blind sight? Oh,
He
shit.
doesn't have eyes.
Blind sight plus. Where
Okay,
did you think he was just gonna not?
is is there anywhere in the room where he can't really reach?
I mean, yeah, there's the other side of the room,
How far away is that? Probably not too far.
about 20, about 30 feet.
30 feet, perfect. I'm going to do the motherfucking Eladrin face step over there,
Or you
and
binge.
yeah, and I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna charm him. I'm gonna charm him if I can, because that's part of the autumn thingy. So,
Is that safe?
yeah, your face step gains an additional effect based on your season, and autumn is immediately after you use your face step. Up to 2 creatures of your choice that you can see within 10 feet of you must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for 1 minute. Or until one of your companions deal any damage to that creature.
What's the save?
It is, I assume it would be spell save DC of 15.
All right,
Like,
he
via
fails.
wisdom.
He
Oh, he failed.
finds you
He's
incredibly attractive.
fuck yeah, he does. Oh no, wait a second.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, hey,
I
hey,
know that you
hey.
thought this through, that the giant food monster finds you incredibly
Well, I'm
enticing.
still out of reach for the moment, so I'm cooking.
For the
Moment for the moment. Yeah, I have breathing room.
Emphasis on the moment.
Yes.
You won't have room for long.
Anyways, that would be the end of my turn.
Jazz,
I'm
jazz.
going to face step.
DC. First thing you need to do is a Constitution save.
Yeah.
I beg of you now.
23.
Fuck you.
Bacon,
All right.
not what? This is not fair.
I know your stats. It is fair. That's the only way you fail anything.
I rolled these stats fair and square. Okay.
I know. That's what angers me the most. Is I know that you rolled them fair.
And I'm going to face step. Eldrin season summer. Um,
Wait. We had. God, I gotta read your character sheets better.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, we have 2 Eladrins, a Tiefling, and then an Argonauts.
Well, I mean,
So it gets
I don't have
a
tiefling affiliated, yeah.
ideal
Brother,
fire
I'll slap my
damage.
nuts across your face.
You won't.
Fire damage
Okay.
equal to my proficiency.
So he takes 1 point of fire damage.
No.
No, he takes 1 point of fire damage.
Resistant to
What
fire.
do you mean?
I mean, he takes a single point of damage out of the 2 you deal.
I mean, 2 ideal.
You dealt 2. He took 1.
Okay, I see. So it's what? Oh, it has resistance to fire. What a dick.
Does it? Wait, hold on. Does face up require you to see where? No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Does it? Is it just teleport 30 feet away?
Let me see here.
Well, I am no longer charming it since he took damage.
Yep. He no longer finds you attractive and is very sad.
Wait, let me
Phew.
see.
He thought he
Thank
found
goodness.
love.
Thank goodness.
Wait, I might not be able to do it. Give me 1 moment.
Yep.
It's Misty Step, essentially.
Yeah.
God, the amount of tabs I have open right now.
You think you have
No,
bad tabs? I have like
I
4.
do have to see, so I don't do that.
Okay.
So then what I'll do is try to cut my way out of it.
All right. Make your attacks with disadvantage.
All right. That is a 14 plus, and then that one is a 15. So 14.
14 will miss.
20.
As you
I
try to.
didn't add my modifier.
Fuck you.
My 20.
Fuck you. Give me damage.
Yeah. That's full damage. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then my radiant damage because I succeeded my concentration. 19 points of damage.
Fuck you.
Do I get out?
No.
Well, how do I get out of this thing?
Either make a dex check to escape. You have to make either. Let me see.
I said I'd cut my way out of it. Did that work?
That implies attacking it. So
I would cut my way out of it. It's not how that works. Alright,
your
then.
next turn you will escape with essentially a very low DC to escape. But you basically I can't do arms right now. But what you basically did was you kept sawing with your axe. So now you have a clear route to escape, but you do not have the action economy to pull yourself out yet.
Can I
Oh, but
see
she's
out of it
visible
now?
to the outside world.
She is indeed visible to the outside
Then
world
I
now.
will face up as a bonus action, since I can now see.
Okay. You face step how far away?
Uh, I'd say in if I could see the doorway again, about around the doorway.
So you're back out to 15 feet.
Yeah, 10 feet. Let's say 10 feet,
Okay, so
and it gets the 1 point of fire damage, or is it gonna take the 2 points?
it's gonna take the 1 point. So that just leaves next to it Ezra.
Yes.
What's your armor class?
Uh-oh. By the way, I just disabled my camera because I know I'm just gonna keep bugging out. 15. Why?
Miss. Hit.
Oh.
You
Miss,
take
hit. Okay.
you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as you duck under one arm only to be met with the other.
Okay.
All right, that is its turn. So we find ourselves to Asmer.
Hello.
Are you going to try and do your little bullshit again? Do it. Do it.
Goddamn right I am. Hey, broski, you want to get that ass beat? A swing.
For
22.
those watching in the future of why I send bigger and more monsters at them, this is why. Go ahead and roll your damage.
22 with a 7 damage, and then unarmed strike 11 I miss. So now I just back away from it.
So how much was the damage?
You take 7.
Okay.
Everyone remembered to heal 5 points, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did,
Good.
yes.
Good.
Well, I didn't really
Oh,
need to heal.
But your
I'm
max
glad I
HP
wrote a
goes
note
up
of this.
5.
No, it heals you. Yeah, you get a +5 to that, and your maximum hit points is also increased by 5.
So I forgot to mention this, but Soul, remember how
Yeah.
you missed that with the firebolt?
Yeah.
Looking up, you notice that the wall is being caked in a fine orange film as
Oh.
wallpaper, banners, and paintings begin to catch ablaze, and
Oh
you all
no.
begin to feel as the room slowly grows warmer. Not this time with the humid air of rot, but with the acrid smell of smoke, which you don't smell because someone put prestidigitation over your noses.
I mean, we can still see the smoke. Like it's not hard to see. It's smoke. You know, it's not hard to. It's not. It's easy to miss, or it's not easy to miss.
Passive
Yep.
perception.
Investigation check. Oh, all right. But we do find ourselves at Ezra. It is your turn.
Well, gonna do my same shenanigans. Gonna try to hit it with the sword first, and then I'm gonna do a flurry of blows.
All right, you do what you do.
That's a 13 for the sword.
That'll miss.
Okay. Rolling for the first hit for the flurry of blows. Which something tells me I'm not gonna get what I want.
How many key
No.
points do you have?
They have 4. Everyone, all the monks have 4, right?
Yep.
Yes.
That is a 7 for that first hit. Great.
Miss.
I love my life. I cannot hit anything. So it would mean the world to me if I could get like a nat 20 or something. 16 on that second hit.
That hits.
That will indeed hit. Roll
Shit.
damage.
That's my bad. Wait, hold on. I did a fucky wucky on accident on the roll. That is 5 damage. The whatever the fuck we'll take.
5 damage. I hear you, and you are heard. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Let me see if I have anything that I could do. Oh, I know what to do for my next turn, but
What are you
no,
gonna do?
can't really do anything.
All right. And if you're gonna remain in his range, he can't do an attack of opportunity, which means it's time for our favorite. Um, you. So,
Wow, your favorite me? That's crazy.
what do you what do
Uh,
you what do you do?
what do I do? So where is this fire starting relative to me?
It is starting directly across the room from you.
Across the room from me. Okay.
Yes, it covers a 15-foot wide area and is growing every time you reach your turn, as it now covers almost 30 feet
And it's
and is
just the
beginning
wall
to
so far.
it is just the wall, but now the flames are beginning to lick the ceiling.
Hmm. I'm gonna cast Grease. The movie, not the spell.
How?
Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to put the 10-foot square centered on the monster. And so it must make a
You
dexterity saving
will.
throw.
Okay, okay. I assume you're going to put it on the side that your companion is not.
Of course.
Actually, you don't need to worry about that. It is 10 feet tall. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
10 feet wide. Oh, it saves.
Oh, it saves, but it's still difficult terrain, so it can't move very well.
It is as this thick layer of like animal fat appears on the ground in a 10-foot sphere. Anything else you'd like to try?
Since it is operating, on some slick floor, would you allow me to try to shove it with my mage hand?
So what does shove do? Does it
So
push him?
in this case it would push him, but in this case would I be able to make him try to go prone again?
You
Kind of
would
like
not
make him
be.
lose his balance with my mage hand?
You would not be able to.
Okay.
Wait, with just a mage hand?
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
no.
part of the telekinetic thing, and
Hell nah.
it's like the telekinetic shove thing
Okay, but
flavor.
but
Yes,
like
but with the flavoring you have chosen to put on it and
Okay.
the rules around it,
Yeah.
it is way, I don't want to say way too powerful,
it's way out of
but
your
it
league.
is, yeah,
Too heavy.
Too heavy. Okay.
it, this thing weighs heavier than 4 grown men and all their organs supersized.
That's
But you
pretty
do,
big.
however, shove him off the grease pile
No, no,
as
no.
you
I
watch
don't
as this,
actually. No, 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 I was just asking if I
he,
could.
I thought you were saying you were going to,
No, no.
because you rolled in that one.
Did he roll in that one?
He
Well, I
rolled in
don't want
that
to
one.
shove him off the grease pile.
You're like, I'm gonna cast grease, and I'm gonna push him off. Okay.
Yeah, no. Okay, so I would then like to quicken spell. Let's go with Pill Touch.
Chill
And
touch.
Chill Touch. Range spell attack. Let me roll that.
Yep.
God damn it, 13. Yeah, I
Nope. You
cannot
watch
make
as it
any.
grabs an apple and it vanishes into a puff of necrotic energy. But
Man,
other than that, nothing.
wait a
Wait,
second.
it's
When
gone
is
now?
when does
What?
our
It basically grabs an apple, apple rots away, but doesn't
so
deal
busted?
enough damage.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess that's the end of my turn.
All right. And then we find ourselves back to the jazz.
The me.
Hey, you like jazz?
Okay, let's see here. Here. Um, I'm gonna whip it.
You're gonna whip it real good?
I'm gonna whip it real good. There we go. Ooh. 12, 18.
Okay, so an 18 will indeed hit. Roll damage.
Sorry, I count out loud when I'm adding.
Okay, jazz.
And that's.
If you roll above a 10, you'll hit.
Okay. Eight, okay. 12 points of damage.
How many points?
12.
12. That's total, right?
Yes. My great axe has a bigger hit die, but
Yes.
I am 10 feet away, so.
Right. Did you max damage it on
Mm.
both dice?
So it's 1d4
Yeah.
plus 4 for the whip, and then I added an
Right.
extra d4 for the radiant damage.
Correct.
It
And
is,
if
yeah, I
you
did
dealt
roll max
12
damage.
damage on both dice.
I did roll max damage, yes.
It's not that hard. It's 2 dice.
It's 2 4s.
Yes, but twice in the fight.
Twice
Yeah,
in the
it's
you
not
fight?
that
you are.
hard. It's 2 dice.
It's 2 different dice.
Yeah, but
I'm
it's
just
just 2
bad. I
dice.
just must have bad luck.
You do
That's
have bad
honestly
luck.
that
No,
is true.
because the great axe is a d12.
Oh no, I know that. I know that. I was just saying like, oh, that's a die to max damage. But we're
Yeah,
good.
I
We're
rolled
good.
3 4s.
Okay, we're taking you to the Hard Rock Casino after this.
You know what? Yeah, let's go. I'm good
Yeah.
at poker. Let's go.
All right, folks. That's the end of our game tonight. We're gonna go make money. Bye. No, no. It is his turn though. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. There's only one of you by his toe. Ezra. That's a miss.
His fucking cutting in and out shit. That's so funny.
Um, Ezra.
Yo.
I am so sorry. It has to be you.
It has to be me.
You're the
I can't
closest
wait
to
for
it.
Ezra to die again. Let's go!
Cool, I'm gonna die again.
You
Loses
take
the other eye.
Lose
For
my
real.
other eye.
just.
Let me just lose all my limbs while I'm at it, you know? Let me just become a fucking.
Oh, I was about to
dick.
say, you could just put your eyes on your hands like in Pam's Labyrinth, but I guess not if you
Like a
lose your
seer?
limbs.
No, that's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah. Be a
You
monk with
take
eyes on your hands.
How much
Ezra.
damage do I take?
You take 32 points of damage
Yeah, I'm down for the count, baby. Let's go.
as you all watch as you bring up both of your arms and block one of the swings at you, and you don't see it till it's too late. As the other hand, which had been slowly pulling back as it was trying to grab you with the other, swings forward, not in a grabbing motion, but in a fist as it drives the hard knot at the top of a squash into your sternum and sends you flying off into a wall. As the motherfucker crit and rolled max damage. I'm
Oh, good
sorry.
God.
Oh,
You
oh.
Literally, you
unconscious?
hear my character go and just pass out.
Put angel wings on for a moment. Ooh.
You know, rip the homie and all that.
As Mir, it's your turn. You just saw your fellow monk get folded like a wet block of cheese.
Yep.
Well,
I like how you
How
chose
bl-
wet block of cheese instead of wet
Okay.
It's not
towel.
pleasant, and you don't want to think about the
Oh.
ergonomics.
okay, so the real question is this thing bloodied yet?
This thing has been bloody for the past 3 turns.
Oh, thank
Bruh.
goodness.
Good. Just time to throw some
Of
hands
course
at
he's
it
been
some more.
bloodied.
Uh-huh. Yeah, alright. So stab. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Alright, cool. So I missed the short sword.
Gracious.
Uh-huh. Wonderful. I hit both times with my unarmed strikes.
Awesome. Roll the
16 and a
damage.
17. Alright. 8, 6, 14 more damage. And then I back
Total?
away. 14 total.
Okay.
8 damage, 6 damage, 14 total.
Okay. It is your turn, Soul.
Okay. So I would like to face step where Ezra is, and I would like to
Okay.
try to charm it so it can't make opportunity
Wait,
attacks on me.
didn't you already face step?
Yeah,
You
but
already
I can
faced
do
him.
It's
it
only
more than once.
No, it's once
only
between
once.
rests.
No, you can use this trait a number of
Okay,
times
so
equal to your proficiency
so both
bonus.
of you are
Oh,
using different versions
Oh
of
yeah,
the
because you
race.
have autumn.
Yeah.
No, it's
No,
No,
wait,
just
yeah,
this is
no.
one of
different versions of the
Yeah, you
race.
can. It says you can use this trait a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. So yeah, I can use it more than once.
Mine says once between rests.
Yeah, because Jazz, you're using the Volo's Guide one. He's using the Tasha's Cauldron one.
I'm using the
Not
one on the
Tasha's.
sheet,
Mordenkainen.
bruh.
Yeah, uh-huh, and the one on your sheet is different than the one on his.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
All right then.
Use ours. It's better. We can use it more than once.
Okay, so I'll use the one that you're using.
Here, I'll link it.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So I'd like to try to charm it. It has to make a Wisdom saving throw against my DC, which is 15.
He fails. He
Yeah,
finds you whatever you-
baby. Oh, okay. Thank you, buddy. So I'm going to try to pick up Ezra and like kind of walk or run back into the doorway to stabilize her.
What's your armor class?
16, but it's charmed, so it can't make attacks against me.
Oh. But it doesn't want you to leave.
It still can't make attacks against me, homeboy.
If I,
It's not gonna make an attack against you.
It's making a grapple check against you.
That's still an attack.
It is not.
That
It
is an attack.
It is an attack.
No, yeah, it is. Wait.
Yeah, it's an attack.
Yeah, it got me
Consider it an
confused.
attack.
It misses anyways.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's the problem with it is a grapple is an attack. You just hit and deal no damage.
No.
And so
A
with
grapple is
my,
not an attack. Wait. Hold on. Is that what
you still
think a
shouldn't be
grapple-
able to grapple
Wait,
someone if you're
No.
charmed.
No. Is that what you think a grapple is?
Yes, that's
Who
how it's
told
run
you-
in games. That's how it's
Who
been
t-
run in games I've been a part of. That's how I'm running it in this game.
Who told you that that was the rules?
Me.
Well, you're wrong. First of all.
Let me look into my book. Ah, yes, the DM's handbook. Yes.
I know that it says that you're right, but just normally
Behold,
normally it's opposing athletics,
that is one way to do it.
and you do it another. I was just saying that normally. That's what I
That
know
is a
it
good
as.
point. I find that is good in fight. Like I find that that's better for when two creatures are trying to fight and one is trying to grapple another to do something else with them. But with something like, oh, he's running away. I'm gonna grab his collar and stop him. It's can I grab him before he leaves? Which is
No, that's
why
fair enough.
it's
I'm not used to that rule. That's all.
okay. So you
So
managed
yeah,
to
Oh,
Oh,
good. My bad.
oh, okay, right. Nope, we're good. We're good.
All right. Well, yeah, I would like to bring her into the hallway, and then as my action, I would like to stabilize Ezra's character.
Okay, yeah.
Sick. Yeah, that'd be the end of my turn.
Okay. Jazz, it's your turn.
I'm gonna whip it real good.
Roll to hit.
Bum 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 bum.
That's a nat 20. That's
Yeah, go roll
double
damage.
damage. Let me get my calculator. $18.
Okay. You hit it, Jazz. And as you do, it seems to, for a moment, sever something at the center of the table, of the mound, and you watch as it collapses and falls apart. Bits and bobs of connected tissues and vegetables and spuds and bread fall to the ground and lay motionless, save a death shudder. The
I
fire is still raging against the wall.
I believe we should get the keys and leave.
I can put it.
Unless you can put out the fire.
Where are the keys?
I
You
haven't
quickly
decided.
search the necks around the bodies and find a single golden key around the neck of particularly fat individual, probably half orc, but you can't tell anymore due
Cool.
to
I
the
don't
missing
care what
jaw.
their race is. I cut that shit off and I start running.
As you start running, you hear this vicious buzzing sound again as flies in their thousands begin to kind of erupt from the rotting vegetables that were outside. And you notice large shapes begin to crawl out, but you don't pay them any mind. You are out of that house.
Damn right, I'm out of that house.
I will
This is all.
also
This
And
is all
stay
of us,
out.
right?
All of us.
yes,
Okay.
I would assume all of you are running from the engaging house fire.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't think
No,
any of
he's
us
gonna
have
sit
life
there and
alert.
watch.
Wait,
I don't think any of us got life alert.
is Ezra? What's your character's name?
Alara?
Is Alara still unconscious?
I
Of
stabilized
course I
him.
am.
Okay.
Well,
No, I
yeah,
No.
stabilized
we
him.
dragged
Stabilize
them
me?
out of the
Since
building,
No,
when?
right?
Oh,
no,
that's
you
true.
didn't
That's
stabilize.
true. That's
Stabilizing is
true.
an action.
I
Um,
will
Yeah, that's
pick
Yeah,
what
I
you
up
did.
use the
Yeah,
action.
yeah, that's what I used my action for. Because face up
oh,
is
yeah,
Face of
yeah,
Blindness.
All right,
yeah.
that
yeah,
works.
we bring them out of the burning building.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
the
given.
important part.
Right, well, no, it's fine. I'm stabilized. I kind of like lean on Asmer to fucking
Oh yeah, no,
like
I'm
I kind of
taking you
like
out of that.
yeah, I was gonna say
I do
I
the
like grab.
if anything, knowing that you're kind of fucked up, I fireman's carry you out of there.
Yeah,
Oh, I was gonna say I wrap my arm around your fucking shoulders and just like walk along with you, or
Run.
Yeah,
run
I'm trying to
to the
move
best of my
fast,
ability.
Fireman
so
carry.
so you get fireman's carried. You get thrown
yep.
over the shoulders.
So you all get out and watch smoke begin to curl out of the top of the building. Um, but whether it's from the rot or the dampness inside the house, or maybe some latent magical protection, the smoke eventually stops. What it is, it'll only matter if you go back in, but you have what was asked of you.
No, I'm not going back in there. Are you kidding? They won't. They cannot pay me enough.
I believe we should just turn in the key and then be on our way.
We could do
I
more than
do
turn in
reckon
the key.
we've pushed our luck enough today.
We could do more than turn in the key, but yeah.
I'm going to. Oh. When do we plan to leave? This is the problem.
Oh yeah, you're
Can we
using
can we go and find that
yes.
that that mayor lady?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go find
Yeah.
her.
I'll call her a slur.
I'll join you.
Why you pick on
Actually, I'll
me?
render the help action so you get advantage on the slur.
Pull up, call her a slur. Request that
Alright.
I get a long sword out of this.
Am I not good enough for you? Must
I
you
can't.
debase yourself using another weapon?
I cannot draw you from the quiver always.
And you do not need me always,
Quiver.
just as you do not require a blade always.
Yes, but when I need a blade and I cannot draw you, something drawable from the sheath is necessary.
Ah,
I'm not replacing you if you think that that's what that is.
I would not expect you to replace me.
I couldn't. I just need something that can use in non-emergency situations.
Well, I will exchange them my short sword for a long sword just to make sure that they remain armed.
As you come back to the entrance gate, you see that there appears to be about 10 or so covered wagons that have miraculously escaped the burning and appear to be busy as townsfolk begin loading up uh, items that they own, what few items that it's still valuable enough to take with them. Um, and you notice a few tie almost bone bare oxen to the back of their car. And you see Veramonte talking with both the tavern keeper that you remember from last time, as well as a very tall, imposing human with a neck that is covered in violent bruising.
Either way, I walk up and I'm holding the key on the necklace.
All right, that should work. And you see as the human holds out his hand for it,
Now, if you could be so kind as to give it here, I can go and get some of the lads to arm up for the journey.
Well,
Maybe even find you something if you wish for it.
yes, actually, if you wouldn't mind, I would I would enjoy a longsword.
Eh, sure you would.
you see as he's kind of like staring at you, his hand kind of like goes up to his neck, almost as if it's to kind of scratch it, but he kind of just puts his hand along one of the bruises that are up there, takes the key from you, and walks off towards this kind of low, squat building that appears to have sheets of metal pressed around.
Can I stealth walk? Stealth and follow him?
What's your passive stealth?
Passive stealth is that's the
Because
wrong cheat.
yeah,
17.
okay, so he's not going to immediately notice you following him, but
I
it's
asked to roll
broad.
stealth.
The problem is you are standing in broad daylight,
Hmm.
and everyone who's not immediately working is looking in your direction. So, how far? Why are you sneaking after him? Go ahead and roll your
I
stealth.
just want to see if he starts talking shit about me.
Ah,
25.
he okay. Yes, he spills his secret. He's secretly the BBEG. No, he's fucking tired, man. Roll an insight check.
Uh, it's a 17.
Yeah, this is. You remember this guy's armor? Yeah, that's the dent your foot made in it. And oh,
Oh yeah.
yeah, this is the guy whose neck you broke like a Slim Jim.
Mm. I'm just gonna wait outside for him. Actually, I'm gonna peek in and go. Do you need any help carrying any other weapon?
Fucking shite. Could you not sneak up on a man? in a room full of sharp objects. And you see he's kind of like got in his hands a bunch of wood axes and other
Few blinks, just
just
I guess it would be unsafe, yeah.
grab some armor, grab a couple of helmets if you, and just pick up whatever you can and bring it to the last cart in line.
Alrighty. I do
Fucking
so.
insane asshole.
Insanity is not something I've been diagnosed with yet. Fucking like throwing pick like finds a burlap sack, puts all the helmets in it, really neatly stacked.
As soon as you pick it up, the whole meat stack just fucking fails.
Oh,
And it just
100%.
clatters.
Oh no, 100%. It's literally just so then he could fit them all in there and then clatter it. That's it.
All right. Oh, that hurt. So you
What?
eventually get just sneaks up on the poor dude. I wonder if he's gonna say shit about me. Oh shit,
What?
that's the guy I killed last night.
You gonna start talking shit, huh?
Huh?
Well, I mean,
I'll kill you
I guess I
again.
won't be. I guess I won't be so mean.
Yeah. It's like, oh, what did this asshole do last night, huh? Huh? Who slept on the wrong side of the bed? This man. I was dead for like a good minute. I saw my gods. And then I
You're
was
damn
back
right you
here.
did.
What the fuck happened to me? So you eventually find yourselves at the last cart. There's about 12 guys now dressed in kind of ill-fitting half plate armor with kind of spears, shields, and hand axes. All right, this is going to be absolutely horrible and we're all going to die. But at least we have some semblance of a town guard leaving the
Well,
town.
you guys have fun now. Oh my god, I can't do it. What happened?
You listened to me for too long, you little shit.
I have.
Well, there is a few more things. Um,
Oh, he's there now.
oh yes, there is. Tim Bolt and I was
Unfortunate.
speaking, and he did bring up a good point. See, the dragon he mentions in that has chased you does fit the description of a young red dragon who used to be around these parts. We haven't seen for a while, so we assumed he'd gone off to, well, I'd say greener pastures, but he'd probably burn them all.
Oh, oh my god, I keep doing a Cockney accent.
You're cocky now. I'm sorry. The voice has
It's
spoken.
spread. It's spread. Night of the Living Brit. Well, I reckon you want to have us go look for that dragon now, huh?
No, going to look
No,
after that dragon right now, in the current state of things, means, well, I guess if you wanted to all sacrifice yourselves for the greater good, that'd be a great idea. Now, I was
I don't believe in
suggesting,
the greater good, my friend.
I'm not surprised. I would suggest going to the nearby Century Tower. I believe you passed it on your travel in.
Perhaps.
Yes. That tower is tall enough to see most, if not all, of this valley. And that young dragon was tall enough to be seen above the trees from that. So, if you can go there and take one of these, and she kind of offers you a sending stone, you can inform us of where he is, and for the most part, help guide our path through the forest so that we don't stumble into his trail.
I turn to the rest of my party. So, what do y'all think about this?
Hmm. I think we
Oh,
need a
my bad.
moment to confer with each other before undertaking
Oh,
something
no,
like
take
this.
your time, take your time.
Sorry, I
I had a massive checkout moment. What the hell? What are we supposed to be doing for them?
Going on top of a hill to look for one of them dragons. It's supposed to be a vantage point. We have this sending stone here to let them know.
Oh, okay. That shouldn't be that hard.
I don't think so either.
It's a matter of guiding them and not being in danger.
That might be harder. We can do it though.
We're supposed to tell them where the dragon will be so they could avoid the path. But I don't understand how far the path is that we could see.
Don't
And,
know.
okay, out of character. Am I understanding this correctly? They want us to guide
So-
them around the dragon.
So the tower that you guys passed in that had the door open and that had blood inside,
Mm-hmm.
that is the lookout tower for this valley. It's tall enough above the tree line that you should be able to see throughout the entire valley, and the dragon itself was large enough that you were supposed to be able to see its movement through the valley as well. So if you are on the top of the tower with a sending stone, you could see the dragon, let's say, off to the west and be like, yeah, you're clear to move east. And sort of that stuff.
Okay.
Or, oh, the dragon's going to be coming your direction, hunker down.
But for how long?
Uh,
Forever.
Until we can
Though
no
the
longer
sending
see?
It seems like he said until the end of One Piece.
Yeah, he said
the,
until One Piece is over. So
she did not give a limit to the sending stone, but it's implied until they can get to the pass outside at the southern end of the valley.
And is this the same path to the town that was recently burned down by said dragon?
No,
No?
no, that is to the west.
Okay, so they're trying to head east.
Correct. They're trying to go southeast.
Okay.
Actually, no, I got that mistaken. Northeast.
Okay.
I'm northwest.
So we could theoretically see to that pad.
Correct.
Okay. Then I'll go back. I don't see the problem in helping him this far.
I reckon not.
did I get a long sword or?
You are given a long sword.
What about the rest?
I make sure I give him the short sword.
He holds it up. You understand you stabbed me with this, right?
Yes, so you know it's sharp. Do you know it's a good weapon?
It's a very weird feeling right now.
Completely straight face, like he's talking stupid.
No, just the same, just complete deadpan face of someone who is realizing they're holding their murder weapon.
No. I'm talking about Asmer. Asmer is just like, yeah, well, you know it works.
It's two guys deadpanning at each other. An average day conversation.
Exactly.
Men. Dude's being
Men.
dudes.
Man.
Alright then. So much stuff.
Fucking son of a-
Scuff D&D.
Scuff.
This is
I love
ADHD,
Scuff.
not mostly. Scuff is like technical issues.
I fucking love
More like
Scuff.
We're
More like
back to
AD&D.
AD&D.
Oh, we made the same pun. Anyways,
God, we are so horrible at this.
that's why I think we should start doing penalty time.
We're
No,
going to have
I'll
to.
kill. No, I'll kill you guys. I'll get too many, and then I won't be able to do anything.
No, they're not penalties like, oh, you're gonna take disadvantage. It's going to be silly shit.
The
I know.
monkey?
I'm still gonna fucking die anyway.
Yeah.
It's a monkey.
I'm going to. So you are agreeing to go on this, correct?
And
Unless
what, we're
anybody
supposed
else-
to meet up with y'all?
Unless somebody
We're
objects.
going to follow you to the tower. and
Oh,
from there
okay.
we'll leave.
I see.
All right then.
Oh, and before I forget, for your troubles, and she takes out a small pouch. This was all we could put together. I wish we could do more, but everything else is.
What is that?
You open it, and it is a pouch with 40 gold.
Nice.
Looks back to them. Looks to everyone else. Why did they give me money?
It's a,
Eh,
a reward.
Alora whispers, "They're showing us gratitude."
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're
We
welcome.
appreciate this.
We
Yes,
genuinely appreciate.
yes. You can split it amongst yourselves as you wish. But that is all the gold we were able to piece together from everyone.
Thank you. We really appreciate it. Wish you well travels.
Same to you.
So we each
So
get
let's head
10.
out while we still have light. Yeah, everyone gets 10.
Still violently confused.
This is money. They're paying us for helping them.
I know that they're paying us.
It's a form of gratitude, and in this world, you do need money to do things.
Huh.
Well, boss, I'll
Like
take your
buy
share if you don't
food.
want it.
Oh no, I need it for food apparently.
Yes, for food, water,
Apparently, what are you bulking
lodging,
right now?
lodging,
No.
So
clothes,
yes, that's
weapons,
going to be important.
everything.
We are going to end here.
Aww.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Oh, I
Yes,
forgot.
that is how gold
what?
works. You're going to
Uh-huh.
need money.
Uh-huh.
Just keep the 10 piece on you at all times.
I have more than 10, but
Well,
I really
from
didn't
what you
understand
were
why I
just
was given money
given,
before I left.
because we'd helped the town overcome a
Uh-huh.
Sir, you got
mutated
throated by a
god.
giant pumpkin, and you do not want compensation for that.
I got a longsword.
Well, yes. I suppose you did.
We'd done 2 tasks. We got the key,
Mhm.
and we defeated a corrupted god.
I guess.
Well, a servant of the corrupt God, yes.
Servant of a corrupted god. Still same lines. So we'll say that the gold is for the corrupted servant, and the sword was for the key. Does that ease your confusion?
Only a little bit.
Alright, well, you're going to live a long life confused.
Yes. I know that.
I just hope they're going to be alright. Don't know what the next town brings for them, or really where we're going. I've assumed we've
Oh, yes.
decided to travel together.
That is a great question. Why are we here?
We stumbled upon them in a time of crisis.
We stumbled
Well,
upon each other
yes.
when they needed assistance.
But why did we all end up at that bar?
Fate works in mysterious ways.
I suppose it does.
I was doing what I usually do.
Just wanted to explore the world, but guess this is
Still
where it gets
can.
me.
No, it's
Well,
protecting
yes, but I
you.
wanted to do it alone, away
Avenging
from
them.
people.
Alright then.
That's
I
not
was
exactly
just
very
looking
safe.
to gamble and make some cash on the side.
So are we traveling together?
I suppose
Assumedly.
so. But the question is, will we travel with them? Large groups tend to
No.
attract a lot of
No.
unwanted attention.
I've
As much as I would love to protect everybody,
Yeah.
it would not be a good idea to travel with so many people.
I'm
Especially
glad we can all agree on this now.
if there
This
is
time.
corruption.
I not agree to team up.
I'd
Oh.
asked.
I said you didn't let me say my answer. Considering I've died once and almost died again, I don't know.
And
I
you
just wanted
think
to
Probably
explore.
you think
would've
traveling
died.
alone, you wouldn't have died even more.
No,
Well, if
actually.
you would like to leave,
Really?
the other path is right over there.
So you're saying you blame us for your death?
Bit? Yes.
Lady,
We
I
never
died
met
too,
you.
and you don't see me complaining. I got a whole statue thrown at me.
I'm
Okay,
sorry you feel that
you're
way. I'm
a
going to
different
continue
story. I don't
doing
know
what
what's wrong
I'm
with you.
doing. If
What's
anyone would
wrong
like
with
to
What do you
join
mean,
me,
what's wrong with me?
would
You
anybody
your
like to join
lifestyle.
me?
I would love to join you.
I'll join, I guess.
No.
No.
I don't know.
I think she needs to eat something. She might be what the locals call hangry.
Alright, that's a new term for me. But there's not
I
much
can
food in this rotten village, is there?
I can assure you that's not what this is about.
Well, I wouldn't know.
To illuminate us to the problem, then.
Need a moment.
This world
Away
seems
from all
corrupted
this.
currently. If a servant of a god had taken over this village and rotted it from the inside out, I don't think you'll have much better luck on your own exploring the world that seems to be thrown in the midst of chaos. At least, if you joined us, you'd have some comrades in arms. A better chance. It seems the dead do not stay dead. But that doesn't mean you'll find yourself in a circumstance where you won't continuously be dead.
So, which one is it?
At the very least, we dragged you from the fire in the house. If you had been alone, you would be dead several times. Coming back from the dead to die again, over and over and over and over again. I'm not sure your soul can take it. I don't
That is
think
quite a
anybody's
torturous
soul can take
existence.
it.
Why are we even being brought back to life is the better question.
Kind of the reason why I want to continue and find some answers. That's why I'd asked if you'd like to join. We might not be better in such mass numbers as such as the village, but if it were just the four of us, enough to keep us safe and have each other's backs.
So be it. I have no other choice now, do I?
You have every choice. I am not here to take away any of your choices.
It's more of a recommendation, really.
It is a strong recommendation.
Again, doesn't seem like the fates are giving me much choice.
That is up to your interpretation, but you have every choice to
You
leave.
always have a choice.
If you feel you have no choice, it's because you know it's the choice you should take.
Whatever, what's a couple more deaths gonna do?
It's better than continuous ones, isn't it? And maybe we'll grow stronger. Limit the likelihood of us dying,
I believe we already have grown stronger as a group.
at least once. Fighting a servant of a god that's corrupted tends to bring about your strength.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Is ridiculous.
If you're angry about it, you don't have to join. It's just a recommendation. We could use your talents. But if you're
Listen,
already
Mark,
said
if
yes.
you're really this caught up with it, just go over there and meditate, will you?
I'm going to meditate, but not because you told me to.
He does have you there.
Do you think she's mad because we're all men?
I will hurt him, so I'm going to step aside.
Do you
You
think it's
may
because we're all
certainly
men?
try.
I don't think that.
She's uncomfortable because we're all men?
I wouldn't think that.
That's what I would
I
first
would
thought.
assume not.
Hope not. I have no ill intentions. Well, I suppose all that's left is to help guide their path and then forge ours.
So, what were y'all doing before this?
Avenging the innocent,
Avenging the innocent.
protecting them from evil, hunting down evil.
What a noble cause.
I would like to think so.
What brought you to it?
While I'm
Death of two
meditating, I'm
families.
kind of like wrapping myself up from all the bleeding I have and all that shit.
I'd
I
watched
guess
2 of my families burn to death because of the hands of evil. I decided to take action.
Hand on shoulder. That's rough, buddy.
Thank you.
by the way, let me
It's
show
all
you
right,
all what
though.
I've been
It's
doing
pushed me further.
the whole time.
I only wish to grow stronger so that I protect more people.
Here we go.
Hmm? Where?
Shower thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
And what of you? What were you doing before this?
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
Little old me? Well, same old, degenerate gambling and drinking.
All right. As long as you enjoyed
Just
yourself.
wasting these beats of mine.
And you, asthma,
Training.
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 All right.
She
Um,
once she's done like now that she's meditated for a bit, she does come back and just like sit there awkwardly.
Come
Are
back
you
from
still
your
angry
meditation.
with us?
A little,
I don't
but I will have
understand
to
why.
deal with it.
It is quite the anomaly to be mad at people who saved you.
I am very confused as to why you're angry with us.
Wait, what is your character wearing? Do you have like a hood?
My character?
No, Ezra's character.
What you're seeing in her right now because her clothes have been torn to shreds and repaired over and over again.
I didn't show the first part. Is there like a cloak or a hood?
No.
There's no cloak or hood at all.
Yeah.
And the done up
Oh wait,
bun
I'm
and the done
gonna.
up bun she used to have is just gone. It's just her untamed hair, free on her shoulders.
I'm gonna use my mage hand, my invisible mage hand, to untie your shoes.
What shoes?
What shoes? I'm not
You
wearing
don't have
any.
shoes either. Oh fuck!
No.
Damn.
I still don't understand why you're angry with us.
It's less at you and more at me.
Being angry at yourself will get you nowhere.
Well, it's all I have, so I would rather I have it. At least for the moment.
For a monk, you don't seem to be all that wise. You must be new to the profession.
I am not new to the profession.
When I grew up in a monastery, whenever a monk would get angry, he'd quickly turn it into something else. A will.
Trying to do that right now. So yeah, let me join in this merry band of comrades.
A merry band of comrades.
Sure.
That's a pretty cool band name.
Band? Like a traveling...
Like a traveling band of bards. Yeah,
Congregation.
a congregation of bards.
Did you have anything else to say before we went on our merry way?
Who, me?
Yes.
Or just anyone?
You're the one
What?
that's angry at every other character.
Are you sure you
have
don't want a
objection.
snack?
I'd never say no to food.
Oh damn,
I'm
good job,
gonna-
because I'm not wasting it.
Avix is really quickly gonna go to who he thinks is the smartest adult because obviously he is like quite literally 18. Like he is a teenager for enough. He's gonna go to Asthma really quickly. Is this the thing that happens Monthly. Is that what this is?
God.
Hey,
Does he say it out
Jeff-
loud?
No. In
You
a
see-
whisper.
no.
In a whisper to
Oh, yes,
Asmer.
No. You see Asmer like leans in, and then the immediate both lips recede into his mouth. So, don't think so.
Don't think so.
I don't think so.
Would you let
but
me know
seeing
what
as
it
she-
is?
I don't know if we win.
Oh. Should we ask Jude?
No.
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 That's a good way to
Davis, can I make
drive down party relations.
what would it be, like an insight roll?
Okay.
To see if I
Yeah.
can hear anything about what they're talking about?
No, that's
Yeah.
perception.
It's a
Raw
perception.
Oh, it's a perception? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, insight could be like, oh, no.
How are you gonna
Yeah,
see
insight is-
anything? I quite literally am facing him, leaning down into his ear, whispering.
Yeah.
You are
it's
quite
more of-
literally
it's more- no,
mad at us.
Hear what y'all are saying. I can see what you're doing. I want to hear it.
You are mad at us. You are not right next to me. I would never let you be so close so you could hear me. He
I was
is
gonna say,
embarrassed to ask
tieflings
this
should-
question.
I was gonna say tieflings have good hearing, so
He
you don't
is
know that.
embarrassed.
Not
like that.
amazingly good.
You're not a freaking were or a tabaxi or anything like that.
Wait, you're a tiefling?
Yeah. How?
Oh, right, for the video. I am an Eladrin Summer Elf Paladin.
Right,
Male
yes,
named Avix.
I am a lineage of Mistopheles tiefling monk named Alara.
I am,
Yeah,
ironically
like-
enough, half Eladrin and half tiefling. No relation, I promise.
And then
That would be wrong if there was any relation to that.
your class.
Oh, yeah, I am a sorcerer. My name is Jude.
You do not act like a sorcerer. I'm just gonna
Wait,
say
this is
that
for the
right now.
this is for the
This is
video.
for the video.
I know, but still.
Well,
Of
No,
course he doesn't act
sorcerers
like a
are
sorcerer.
charisma. Sorcerers
Yeah.
are charisma classes, so. it
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah, it works. Yeah.
Either way, I'm Masmer. I'm an Aragonasi monk. Hi, Asmer.
You're an idiot. Hi.
Asmer's anonymous.
Okay, so I got a 12 for that perception check to see if I hear them.
no.
Okay, then she's just gonna stand up, walk over to them. I am just angry at myself because I was not supposed to be there.
You were.
What? I don't understand what you're talking about. So you're
at the
angry
bar.
at yourself because you
Be
weren't
at the
supposed to be
bar.
at the bar where we met.
Yes.
Oh, why weren't you supposed
Well,
to?
you
be
don't
there?
like drinking.
No, well, I was taught not to drink, first of all.
That's probably for the
Secondly,
best.
I was doing it to spite my monastery.
Oh.
So if I never went there, I would never be here.
I really don't mean you much offense, but spite your monastery.
Yes,
Were they cruel?
where I was raised.
Mm-hmm. Were they cruel?
Were they cruel to you?
Did
That
they
is
put
something I
flavor
cannot
in your rice pudding?
discuss. Not so casually. You might have to take me on a date first before you find that out.
Um,
Not you.
goodness, no offense, but I'm really far not
Blink, blink,
interested.
blink. Blink,
I
blink.
was gonna say, she looks at Avix, not towards you. Meant the other two.
What? I don't know what that is. But
I don't.
have bread.
I don't mean to be rude, but I feel like
You are confused by her
Even-
feminine
We
wiles.
could.
in
bread-
my-
The understanding.
in the monastery that I was raised, no matter how old I got, I don't think I'd let any rebellious phase want to spite them in any way.
Because you were.
I just realized
in
something.
monastery.
Asmir, are there any women in your monastery?
There's a few,
There's a few.
Okay.
but they're very mean.
Because I thought
He
it was
knows. No.
hilarious.
He knows what a woman is. So because you said take him on a date, he goes, oh, what? He just reaches into his bag, pulls out bread, breaks it in half, and offers it out. Did you mean break bread?
I don't have any dates.
I don't think I have those either.
Oh dear God. She looks over at. Wait, what's your character's name again?
Jude.
Cole, I'm so sorry,
Jude.
Jude.
Fucking
Jesus, the most
hey,
normal name.
Jude.
Hey,
Hey,
Jude.
literally the most basic name possible. Sorry. Like she looks at Jude and goes, "I forget. You're the only one that probably knows what a date is."
That I do, but I'm not into monastery women.
I wouldn't be
Good.
either.
They're hard asses.
Yes.
I concur.
He Asmer Asmer leans into Avix and goes, I think he's missing out.
I always had to do my chores. And they'd get angry. Just trauma
Those
of
were-
living in a
okay,
monastery.
Avix, I meant people that are more towards our age, not the nuns and the not the older women. Avix. You know what? You were too
The
young.
one-
Well,
ones
you
I
look
knew
too
were-
young to know this.
I'm
it's
20.
Okay.
No, huh?
You're 20?
You're 20.
22.
22.
Oh.
In
your
human years or Eladrin? Okay.
in the human years.
Human years.
Like I said, Asmer, more
Unfortunate.
towards our age. Or Asmer.
Wait, no,
Avix.
I'm 22 18 as a Eladrin.
Oh,
I forgot.
okay, you're 18 as a lad.
That means I can call you little bro.
Oh, good God.
I suppose you can, but I'm taller than you.
The ones that the
Well, yeah,
one
but
I
you're
knew
younger.
were very fierce fighters.
Wouldn't younger brother suffice?
I believe little bro and younger brother are synonyms.
Oh.
Yes, they are.
Interesting.
Oh dear God. She's sitting there like they're all naive and clueless.
I think the only one who's naive to social things and clueless would be Avix. Oh, and
No,
Asmer, but he's
Asmer.
less so than
half
I.
the party is
He's less.
Asmer-
He's less so
Asmer
than
It's
understand-
I.
okay. It's okay. I compensate for it.
Asmer understands certain things,
Yeah, I was
but
gonna say
otherwise
she's
it's like
overwhelmed by the stark contrast of the naivety and the sin that is Jude.
Mind you,
No,
he's
I
Avix is
just-
charismatic. He's just like puppy dog charismatic.
no. I just want to point.
understand.
I just think it's hilarious that Asmer is like, what the fuck is a date? And then like, not within 24 hours, Asmer in front of God damn it, what's your character's name, Ezra?
Me? Lara?
Yes, you. Huh?
Lara.
Alara. Sorry, I'm gonna be terrible with these names for a while. But in front of Alara, he showed the absolute like balls to the wall, fucking Dukes of Hazard throwing ass, like just beat the shit out of like 10 people, and then it's like, what the fuck is a date?
Yep.
So
Uh,
listen, Asmer, when a guy and a girl like each other very much.
Oh,
I don't
good
think
So
that's
you-
exclusive to men and women.
Oh yeah, I suppose it's not. Well, when two people like each other very much, they will sometimes spend time with each other, intimate time with each other, usually in public.
Intimate time.
Nod, hint,
Not
hand to chin, nod.
Laura just like has a slight blush growing on her face.
Intimate time.
If you're going to talk
Personal
about this with the
time.
boys,
Personal
go talk to
time.
them away from me.
Avix is just parroting like if he's understanding.
Asmer like slowly looks over. But why?
So-
He's explaining what it is.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
it be much better to spend time with friends? Multiple friends.
Assumedly, the private time is because you like the person more than friends.
yes.
Oh.
He
Yeah.
is spot on. Good job, Asmer. A plus.
Oh, more than friends.
Social deduction.
So
thumbs
like
up,
a
2 thumbs
possible
up.
spouse.
A possible. That is a very good way to put it.
Like a
I guess
courting.
that's how you
Yes.
put it. Yes.
Yes, courting.
Oh,
there you
okay,
go.
I
That's what
see.
a date is. It's like
I
courting.
understand.
Oh dear, what monastery are you in that they use courting?
traditional one
In the woods?
That
the
explains
mountains.
it.
Well, if you look at like, if you think about it, he said he's 18 in Eladrin. How
Yeah.
much is that in human years? It's a very long time ago.
Yeah.
It's like 180, right?
Yeah,
It's like about 100 something years. And he's mainly been by himself in and out of the woods, just saving people and killing evil.
In the
Yeah,
mountains.
that exactly.
you
That
know.
just proves my point. Mhm.
I mean, and then there's Asmer, who's from the fucking mountains.
No,
Literally, literally
I am
lived
in a
under
party
rock.
with sheltered children.
Yes.
Yes, you are, buddy.
Somewhat
Welcome to hell.
sheltered. Somewhat
Okay.
sheltered. Lalara's not as sheltered as them.
Okay,
You are
the
trying
sheltered
to
as
see
in
kids more sheltered than I am. How to
no,
have
no,
a fun
okay.
time.
I'm gonna say no. So sheltered as in not knowing social constructs, but they will kill people.
Yeah.
Enrichment, killing people, yeah.
So
Lalara
he's
Ooh,
not
will,
familiar
I'll
with
explain later
not
on in her
familiar with
backstory.
more modern constructs. Back when everything was a little bit more modest.
Asmer's like, yeah, a traditional one.
Avery
Yeah.
Like in the
blushing at the
mountains.
fact that there's
Like in
so
the
much
woods.
skin from Alara.
No,
No.
because it's a battle.
That is fair. I don't
I
think
mean,
he
Asmer,
maybe he's not
Asmer,
If
real
you
life.
Asmer
woke
was
up
like,
and
hey,
you
you should
walked
probably
out
cover up
half,
your kids.
if you woke up and came out half naked in front of him, he'd probably blush and turn away to try to preserve your modesty.
I was gonna say she kind of is. She's just walking around.
But this
in
is after a
broad
battle.
pants.
This isn't you just walking out because you want to half naked. If you made
Well,
the
it's all that
choice,
she has.
if
That's
you
the
made the
problem.
choice to be that way,
Okay,
him not
but
knowing what a monk is,
hold
like if
on.
you came out in lingerie nightwear, because
That's
I was
he
gonna
knows
say-
you're a
This
monk.
is so scuffed.
hold on. So you know how Asmer like handed you clothing to like wear because
yeah,
all of
there
your
you go,
clothing was
see?
fucked up
Yeah.
because he was like, damn, you're like whole tits out, dog. That sucks. Here you go. You should probably cover up.
Yep.
Yeah,
No.
if he saw your nipple, then he would be blushing, turning away from you.
This is so
Yeah, yeah.
specific.
Yeah,
Nipple.
because it's like it's
This is
he
not
knows-
going in the video.
he knows what monks
No,
wear.
this is going in the video.
Nipple. Not in the video.
No, like
No,
if he
it's
saw
going in the
full,
video.
if he saw full, he would. So he would blush and turn away. But here's the thing, he was raised in monastery. He knows what monks wear. He knows how monks fight. He fights, and this is a battle problem. Not that you woke up looking that way. He understands that you fought in full clothing and came out with less than what you went into, not by choice.
Fair enough.
I mean, you do have.
It's like
Like,
it's
some
like a
spares
soldier
now.
it's like a soldier shedding broken armor.
She has
I
spare
guess.
clothing,
Yeah, Asmer handed you his spares.
which is what?
So you know the clothes in the OG ref? Yeah, he handed you those.
Those clothes.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Let me see those clothes again. Hold on. Anywho, moving on from that. She's like,
He
well,
He brought those because
I-
they're training clothes. Or if it's hot.
I was gonna say, so she kind of like dusts herself off. Well, I'm going to find a lake to wash off and change.
That does sound like a good idea. Let us know where you find it so we can go and wash off after.
Well, Avix, I
Yeah?
would like someone to watch out for me while I do this. And I know you would be the least likely to look at me.
His face blushes, like he's blushing fully,
Head,
like the tips of his ears.
head
I-
tilt.
I'm gonna give him a backpack. Go on.
What is the back? Okay.
A back pat.
Yeah, like a pat on the back.
And
bat-
Can
a
you
bat
feel
pat.
and she
the
looks, and
love
she's like, and I'll
tonight?
watch for you so you can get clean too.
You really don't need to watch me. It's fine.
Well, I don't want you to die. Now, do I?
So, do Jude and I have to go find our own
I prefer
one,
making
or-
sure that you're safe and then coming back to get them so that we can take care of each other.
And so I would stay at camp by myself. That does not sound
You'd
smart.
stay
either.
at the tower.
It, again, does not sound smart either to separate like that.
Listen,
Well,
guys,
splitting in
I-
half would be.
I've got a spell that can just clean us off, Presty, as I call it.
Could do that.
Prestidigitation.
Yes, that is the correct pronunciation of
Alright
the
then.
word.
Go for it, please.
Well,
You're still blushing
I-
madly.
I prefer the comforts of water.
Okay, then go for it, miss.
Right.
I will
And
take.
she
I will
disappears
take.
off into the woods.
I will take Presty from you though once I return.
I,
Go
I was
on.
Okay.
gonna say no. If anything, I'll go and make sure that she doesn't die.
She was uncomfortable with anybody but me.
Shrug.
All right, Asmer, come along. Avix, make sure Jude doesn't do anything.
Like what?
Well, I know he's not the most devout man, but I doubt he'd
don't
do
let
Like
anything.
I said, I am not into monastery women.
Jude, try not to light the forest on fire.
That's what I mean.
Oh,
Okay.
stop blushing, not looking at you, not making eye contact anymore.
And she just does a 180 and heads towards her direction to find water.
It's gonna-
Asma follows.
I'm gonna
Ava's gonna
scoff
put
and
a
be
hand-
like, why would I set a forest on fire?
Ava's gonna put a hand on Jude's shoulder. Well, it looks like it's just you and me now.
I suppose so. Now, I assume you're not too keen on wilderness survival. Do you know how to start a fire?
I'm very keen on wilderness survival.
Oh, okay. We'll go gather some firewood. We're gonna start a fire now.
Would you like to help me gather wood? I don't think we need to gather much wood. There should be braziers around the town.
Is it?
Well, they have to have light.
Well, I
at
assume
night, don't they?
we've been walking for a while, right?
Yeah.
We're making it to the tower. We're walking around town.
Oh, I thought we've already left and we was on the road talking.
I'm assuming we're camping at the top of the tower.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that works. At the top
Safest
of the,
option.
yeah.
A vantage point. We could just take
So we're at
a
the top of the hill now,
brazier,
right?
a brazier with us.
Overlooking the.
They went off to find a river. We'll go.
Wait, no. Are we in the first town or the second town?
We're in the second
The one
town.
that was burnt down.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
No, we're in the
Right?
current. We have not left this town.
Oh, okay, okay.
We're going to
I
their
gotcha.
lookout tower to help guide them to the pathway to get to the next town, and then we
yeah, I
leave.
think we should.
Kyle,
We should
why would
definitely
you
long
send me
rest.
that?
We should long rest before we.
Why would you send me that? You
Before we
No,
travel.
asshole!
why?
Send it.
Oh wait, I just
We
realized
we
I have
shared
the
one
perfect
joke.
art
What do you do
reference
it?
Hold on.
for the moment that she's in the lake taking a bath.
Okay,
God
I'm gonna.
damn it,
I'm
I'm
gonna.
gonna have
I
to
can literally
draw
just
it.
send it to Shower Thoughts because it's
Yeah.
funny.
just send it to
I literally.
Shower
I
Thoughts.
sent this. As DMs for obvious reasons.
Wait, so which one are you talking about? The one where he's in the blue outfit, I'm assuming?
Yes.
I was gonna say, or are you talking? Oh no, because I drew the green one on you currently, so the blue one is the
Yes.
one that he has on. Or that he gave me.
Yes.
I was gonna say, you do realize she has a spare set of clothes as well, right?
Yeah.
Well, you're
but
not
like-
wearing it, are
your-
you?
Yeah. Well, your tits were hanging out, so.
Like, we've been thrown from battle to battle without having a chance to change at all.
That's not true
Exactly,
at all.
he ha-
We had
yeah,
a full
he had
night's rest in between those battles.
Yeah, we did.
He- he did hand it to you like once you came back, because he was like, just to be nice.
Okay. She's going to
That's
take a bath.
Is Alara? What's it called? Yeah, I'm saying this wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm such a bad anime fan. A tsundere?
A tsundere?
Isn't that correct? Or it's the other one? What's the other one?
What's
The
that?
tsundere is one who's aggressively angry at you.
Aggressively angry, but
It's not
but
like
still
I
tries to
want
help,
you.
right?
It's not like I want you to come with me or anything.
Yeah, because
No.
that is quite literally what Alara is.
No,
it's not like I
quite-
really need your help, but you know, having someone to watch my back would be appreciated. But it's not like I need it.
I guess.
Yeah, you give me a spare set of
She's
clothes, but it's not like I don't have my own, you know.
I mean, it's more like she's just like, oh yeah, maybe it's not smart to be separated, type thing. It's more of like that. And she just wanted she wanted Avix out of all of them because you know, Asmer might accidentally do the 4-yard stare at her as she's bathing, and then June would probably eye her on accident.
You don't
or
like
something.
monastery women.
Asmer,
It doesn't matter. Titties are titties.
Titties are titties.
Asmer literally
He
spends
will not care.
I would say I would like to say Asmer spends the entire time looking anywhere but the lake.
Yeah, well, she just felt more safer with Avix, which is strange.
You just wanted a guard dog.
Yeah, she wanted a little puppy dog to watch after her. That's fine. He's wholesome guy. Avix is just a little guy, you know. Over 6 feet tall, but a little guy.
Damn it, fuck, man! I had this whole thing going, and then my computer went fritz.
I'm eating, right? Right? But look, watch.
Damn.
Davis, would you like mod privilege?
God, no. Listen, I barely trust myself with the powers of the DM. Don't give me any power in real life, please.
Aren't you literally studying to become a politician?
No. Right, Davis?
Being real silent over there, Davis.
I don't know how well the side eye's translating.
I can see it.
And forcefully removed the mind control. Are you two having a seizure?
No, I'm eating!
I was putting food in his bowl so he'd leave me alone.
Stare at the two of you. At the group of you.
What are you laughing at?
You scuff. Horrendous scuff.
Fine.
My name's Jeff.
My name Jen.
You're outside of the city, meditating, so cease.
Yeah, I know.
Hold on, don't look at my camera.
Everyone look at our camera.
Look at her camera.
Hold on, scuff.
Oh fuck! I'm getting your accent. It's rubbing off on me. God damn it. Well, I don't know about that. I guess we'll have to see now, won't we? Oh god, what was that? Ew! What the
Now,
fuck? Oh my god.
Now, y'all see now. Yeah. Passive perception is like noticing a small jumping spider crawl across your desk. That's passive perception. Actual perception is like
looking
I'm
for the
going
spider.
to, yeah, I'm going to look around quickly for a spider. Investigation is I'm going to look for tracks of a spider.
No, that's
Got
survival.
you.
And medicine is used to figure out what the hell's happening to Ezra's model.
Thank you. It'll be a lot more bearable now.
Thank you, Secretary Booty.
God damn it. DM, give him a penalty die.
Why?
Mr.
What did I
Electric, send
do?
him to the principal's office. Now that the door's open and the buzzing has ceased, what is the marching order going in?
Paladin than me. And
I'll take
where we
third.
go.
I'll take third.
Alright, and then we'll have a monk in the back. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Just
it's a monk
just to
sandwich
catch
with
someone.
paladin toppings.
Yo.
Oh no.
Hey there,
Please
pretty
Way
boy.
of the
Oh, no.
fist.
Hey there,
Oh,
pretty
God,
boy.
the-
You ready to get sandwiched?
Oh
Way
god,
of the
We got a
fist.
master.
Paladin's
We got a
toppings.
master of the blade and a way of the open hand.
Oh shit. Okay. I fuck with
This party got a lot kinkier than I thought.
it.
You're
Thank
the
you for the-
one. You're the one who said it, you stupid bitch.
This is true.
This is your fault.
Now, is it a fault if it's what I wanted to happen?
Wait a minute. This is
This is
actually
my
just a
disappointed
BDSM
face
campaign.
translating.
I don't know. So I know I know it's the telekinetic feat, but I actually just I don't want that flavor. I literally just want it so like it's just regular mage hand, but I've figured out how to make it invisible. You know, so it's nothing like psionic or any of that. You know what I'm saying?
So you're just
No, I don't
Yeah.
understand.
you've made the
Explain it to
feat
me like I'm
infinitely
five.
less cool.
No,
Explain it to me like I'm
I
five.
don't want to be the son of God. I just want to, revive
No.
the
I
god.
see. Yeah, no, I don't actually want to be telekinetic. Okay, I just want it to be all smoke and mirrors. You know what I mean? Because that's what this character is: super illusionary and smoke and mirrors and all that. You know what I
I
mean?
get it. Ezra, are you
Okay,
okay?
no.
Dude, she
You
is
don't get it.
spazzing out. There is a demon being
You
exorcised
don't
from
get
her
it.
right now.
I texted Ezra saying, "Lol, do you with your whole neck?" And she goes, "To not make a mess, yes." Like, what are you gonna make a mess eating with your whole ass neck for?
Hold
I
on,
saw
hold
you
on.
look up at the sky at one point.
I gotta hold on, I gotta defend myself one moment. Okay? Look.
Hold on. I
Fucking
gotta see that. Hold on.
This is
You're
what
not
you're
loaded
gonna
yet.
this
You're
is what's
you're not
happening.
loaded yet. Wait, you're not
Oh wait,
loaded
hold on.
yet.
I gotta disable this. Hold up. Disable. Does that work? So I have
Where's
to
my
close
cute-
the animes
where's my-
completely to open my
Oh,
camera?
switch your camera on Discord.
I did.
Where's my beautiful, beautiful girlfriend? I cannot see her.
There we go. You have to close the animes
Oh, there she
completely.
is.
Literally, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm eating. I'm bending down.
That's it.
Ezra,
Oh,
bring it to
oh.
you. Bring it to you. Why are you bending down? No,
For-
on top of that, there was
for
a moment where you
posterity-
were like this, entirely, like this, up in the air. Like, what the fuck you doing? The ice cream
Uh,
is so
He does
good
when
you're
we can't
ascending
see
to
it.
heaven.
Ooh.
for recording's sake, let this be known as the first face reveal. Ezra.
This is not a face review. I'm cutting this out.
Yeah. We're gonna
It's
cut
really-
that out real quick.
Really, the only thing we're gonna do is at the start we're gonna be like, all right, yeah. So this one is eating So if you see them spazzing, that's why.
Didn't someone say BRB? Am I just stupid?
No.
You
I
just
hope-
did.
No,
You
Soul
just said
did.
BRB. No.
Soul?
No, Soul said BRB.
Yeah, he went to put his dish in the sink.
He went to go put his dick in the sink? What?
His
No!
dish,
Wow, how is
plate,
Dish.
his
Hey,
plate.
hey, Soul, how's
What?
putting your dick in the sink?
Is that what you heard?
No. Like quite literally, Ezra's like, did someone say BRB? It's like, yeah, Soul. He went, and then I said he went to go put his dish in the sink, and Davis goes, his dick.
No. No. You had choked on dish. And
You choked on what, Davis?
This dick!
Oh,
Hello.
if it isn't the adventurous, thank you.
Yeah, we got your key. Oh my god, that was a Cockney British accent. Holy
Oh
shit.
yeah, we got your key, mate. Holds
Oh,
up
yeah,
the
we
key.
got
Went
your
from
key.
Southern to Cockney. Oh no.
I
Man,
hold
get
up.
your key. I want to put my boot up your ass.
Mhm.
Either Jazz is laughing her ass off or having a stroke.
I don't care. I don't care how big the
Davis,
room is. I
Davis,
care.
look at your DMs.
I don't
No,
care
you see
how.
my reaction? My reaction was so
Can I?
fast.
Can I get the? Can I get the joke?
Just send him the first half.
My reaction was so fast on the fucking cab. I had to
All that.
immediately mute myself and be like, Ezra, did you see my reaction? She goes, I
did,
saw.
I'm wheezing.
Oh
Okay.
no! I'm gonna in edit. I'm gonna put got the joke
Got the joke.
to my immediate reaction of
Oh my god. Oh.
It wasn't just oh, it was your whole body just flipping out.
no,
like,
that
yeah,
was me laughing about it after. But when
I
I
know.
first read the joke, I was quite literally like taken aback, like,
What is it? Send it to me. Send it to me.
oh, he would get it. He would get it.
Yeah,
Oh,
send
would
it.
absolutely get it. Hold on.
100% send it.
Continue. I'm sorry. I'll mute myself.
Ezra, please, not on stream. That is the face we save for the bedroom.
I'm trying. I'm
Babe,
trying. Leave me
There's
alone.
just
babe, you can't keep coming on camera. It's not very bequeathing of you.
Book briefing.
Stop it. Guys, this is
It's-
going on YouTube.
The amount
unbecome-
of
babe,
editing
babe,
I'm going to
babe.
have to do.
Babe,
The
it's
amount of
un-
editing we have
babe.
to do.
We?
it's
Who's
unbe-
we? It's just
babe.
me!
Babe, it's very unbecoming of you.
Oh my
hate you.
god. This is why I
We-
texted the joke in private, because it was just bad.
we need a second channel that is just mischief
put-
makers after dark,
I was just gonna say, just put everything just unfiltered.
unfiltered, not for children. Do not
Mischief
watch.
makers
Not safe for
unfiltered.
work.
No, when you
That sounds
upload a
really
video,
good.
it lets you pick if it's for children or not.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There's no HIPAA violations.
No, HIPAA
I am a
violation
walking
is
HIPAA
different than that.
violation.
How, you know what?
enjoy-
Can we? No. Okay.
enjoy
Yes, we're back. We're back. It takes.
Wah.
Duh.
Not a strong
Refrain.
conviction.
I have to refrain. I can't
You
just
refrain.
say
He is a child.
that's
What?
rough, buddy.
He is a child. Stop it.
I have to no. I have to say I'm saying I have to
That's
refrain from
rough,
going.
buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
Batman origin story.
That's rough, buddy.
He is a child. He is a teenager. Leave him alone. Let him